Hello there, this is Reece Russell, and you're watching the weekly Steelchair. Once again, you're tuning to the Just For You Guys podcast brought to you by myself, Josiah, and Temple as we look back on this week's professional wrestling. Come and join as we discuss, we predict, we review, we do all of that on this show, and we have fun conversations with our chat, our community. This is the Just For You Guys podcast live on the weekly Steelchair, brought to you on YouTube. Enjoy.
Just three. Reece and Josiah and Temple's podcast, and there is no more guys. Just three. Just three guys. Go.
What's going on here now?
It's because I went into the studio.
Huh?
I physically entered the studio because we were backstage, so there's backstage then in the studio. So hello everybody. It's their fault, not mine. We were just waiting for Josiah. They actually were backstage talking, but I couldn't bring them in because I was already past the next
I
stage.
can see the comments. Not nice, man. I can see who the fuck's in here now.
It's just humour. There we go.
There we go. We're back in.
The big man gets the logo beside his head.
I didn't realize that you changed the talk studio thing.
Yeah, so when you go on, when you actually are on Talk Studio, I've repinned the link for everybody in the Discord anyway. But when you're actually on, when you're on Talk Studio, you're in the backstage bit, and then unlike StreamYard where you can stream at the same time and you can go in, you have to physically enter the studio to go live.
Oh,
So we were basically in a backstage bit, just chilling.
okay.
But hello everyone, good to see you. And I kind of expected somebody to come at me in a positive way, not a negative. First of all, welcome to my co-hosts. It's the Just For You Guys podcast. We're here to kick on, have a bit of fun, see where things are. This is not a we're going to review XYZ show tonight, none of that. But this is a fun discussion show. Then we're going to do a Rumble watch-along. Just a match watch-along, not a full event. We've already done that. This is just a one match. And we're doing Rumble 92. So we're doing that at the very end of the show. So we'll all watch it and we'll all commentate at the same time. But yeah, Vince is the most pointless Rumble winner, so is Jey Uso. That's tonight's plans, boys. Before we see it, I'm going to answer this in a very honest way. So Fernando says Finn versus Punk was incredible. You have to admit that.
Not watched it. Can't say anything about it because I haven't watched it.
That is my opinion. I mean, I've already seen WWE fans going, hooray, hooray, Balor Club. And I'm sitting there going, 1 week later, he'll be back to Death Rebel next week. Like, it was a 1 week. I'll give Finn Balor credit. They gave him a theme song just to lose. Like, that man takes it firmly right up the arse. He really is the benchmark. But I like Finn Balor, but that's not his name. That's not his name on this channel. We must respect his name. His name is Finn Balor.
It's Prince Devitt to me, but
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I know Josiah watched Raw. Correct me if I'm raw, if I'm raw or wrong, didn't Pin Balor not get pinned?
Yeah, he did.
Reality. It's not harsh, Fernando. It's not harsh.
I can't say anything because I've not watched the Punk and Bella match from last night, so I can't really say anything.
That's what we call him at work. Exactly. We call him Pin Balor. It's not a harsh thing. We've been calling him Pin Balor for a long time. But hey, all I can say is what we say on this show, we might have to stop saying. We might have to become the weekly Steelchair Select. And you might have to start paying to us through a paywall. Because it seems that all the shit we say, some delusional wanker takes it and makes money off it. So maybe we should start charging. Just kidding. We won't do that. But how is everybody? How is everybody in the chat? How are my two ever-present co-hosts, apart from one who's conveniently obsessed with horsecock?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. It's a great name, that. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's called that because you can blame Mike Bailey for that shit.
Oh, we blame Mike Bailey one time. You, on the other hand, I mean, let's run through the events, lads. I know what this is Discord message. I'm quite proud of this trios tag, lads. What should we call them? So naturally, I call them. What was it I said? Jet hanger, something like that.
Something like that.
Completely valid name for a trio, even though I really don't care. I end up saying the Rascals Victims. But Jet Hanger is a fair name. This one, on the other hand, decides, no, I'm going to go with Bailey. I'm going to call them Horsecock. And then it wasn't twice, wasn't 3 times, wasn't 4 times. It was 5 separate messages. This man is 5 times the Horsecock. He's Catherine with Tony Khan. It's a firm grip. It's a firm grip, and they can't free the man. So we're kind of stuck. But then again, it's a choice. Apples and oranges. He has to choose. It's either Horsecock or Kit Wilson. He has to choose.
No.
You have to fucking do that to me, didn't you?
Well, I had to do that to you because you're fucking mental. But it's good to see you, brothers. Let's kick it off. Temple behind the screen. How are you?
Not so bad, mate. Yourself. I'm a bit drained without wrestling in January, but it is what it is, isn't it?
That's the reality. Damn, I just get here and you're already talking about me. Catherine, that's just the... What's that? What's the song lyrics go? Let me just remember. The wind blows down me. There you go. There's a classic song for you. Josiah, it is good to see you. How are you as well, brother?
Pretty good today, actually.
I'm glad to hear that, brother. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm doing good. Can't wait to rewatch a classic. Yes, main event of the show will be that. We'll certainly do that. We're going to be here till about 10:30, something like that. So we're going to do some wrestling discussions up till about 9, 9:15 our time. And then after that, the remaining hour and a bit is going to purely be Hulk Hogan failing to win the WWE title. Or as I call it, 1 minute. Where is it? The good guys. I had to stick that one in there. But, gentlemen, I think that's a... You can't fix, but yeah. Gentlemen, we're going to have a very interesting question that I've got for us all tonight, and I just want to get your opinion on it. The title of the show. The title of tonight's show, if you haven't seen it, is Landscape of Wrestling in 2026. Now, we did kind of talk about this before the end of last year. We spoke about Jesus, Fernando. Fucking hell, that's a comment.
Jesus Christ, but I don't think that's PG. Then again, fuck it.
This isn't a PG channel.
Yeah.
I wish Triple H would have let the punter beat Gunther, as in that
Pat
punter.
McAfee.
Oh God, Streamlabs in the chat with a 3x combo. I'll tell
She's,
you that.
she's definitely seen WWE Unreal today.
All right, I may as well ask this because I'm not for WWE Unreal. What? Right, you may as well tell me what happened.
I've not seen it all yet, so I can't really say.
I've not watched any of the episode. I've not even watched season 1.
I don't agree with WWE Unreal. I
That's
don't
why I've
agree.
not watched season 1 because I think Unreal's just exposing the business for me. But
And they're so happy to do this. Has anybody in the chat watched WWE Unreal? Don't get your hopes up, lads. It's crap, says Carl. Has anybody actually watched it?
Well, I'm halfway through episode 4. I was
Halfway.
watching it. I was watching it before the stream as well.
All right, so tell me what's happened so far then. Let's get one through.
I'm trying to think. Episode 1 was. Let me think. What was episode 1? Episode 1, I believe that was the whole Pat McAfee Gunther match.
All right, okay.
Where they talked about, like, obviously Jey Uso winning the title and how they were gonna, like, move forward from that. And then there was just loads of stupid backstage things where they would talk about.
Okay.
Where they would talk about, like, the decisions and the booking of the match.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also documented the whole Becky Lynch return and heel turn on Lyra Valkyria after WrestleMania.
Right, okay. And
so it's pretty much the first episode was about those 2 matches on Backlash. Right?
All right, okay.
Did they not discuss all the freaking the Vision shit or what? No.
That's episode 3. Episode 3 and one of the plots of episode 4.
Did they talk about who was actually originally going to be in the Vision at the first place, or did you just?
Well, they said that initially the plan was always for Bron Breakker to be in it, and then they added Bronson Reed, but I don't know. They never said for sure whether he was supposed to be in it or not. He just kind of got added to it.
Carl says there's a good bit on Penta as well. Any idea what
that I believe is episode 3 as well. That's
all right. Okay.
Wait, no, that's episode 2.
Episode 2. And what good bit is that about? Is it about his integration or is it something else?
Yeah, it's about his integration, his debut, and how he got over with fans.
Right. Okay.
And then episode 2
it was over before WWE though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Penta says WWE is my dream.
And then episode 2 also looked at the R-Truth return and the Naomi Money in the Bank win.
Is that the episode? Is that as well? Because I've seen him say it now. Is that where Baldy has said that Truth was actually under contract the whole time?
Well, no, he wasn't under contract, but he didn't get fired. Like he tweeted that he did.
So it was a work.
I saw online that LA now.
It wasn't a work. It wasn't a work. What they were doing was they were gonna let his contract expire, and R-Truth took that as he was being fired.
So it was a misconception.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Because Triple H said that they were gonna let the contract expire in an attempt to see if R-Truth would call them back to sort it out. But R-Truth took that as, oh, you're letting me go.
Okay. And what I honestly don't remember the Money in the Bank ladder match because I didn't like last year's Money in the Bank. What's Carl talking about on this one?
Okay, there was meant to be a spot where LA Knight and Seth Rollins were fighting on top of the ladder. And then LA Knight was meant to knock Seth Rollins off the ladder.
Right.
And then Seth was going to come back and stop LA Knight winning. But instead, what happened was LA Knight took too long to get back in the ring. So what happened was, instead of him climbing up the ladder, he pulled Seth down and they had a little scuffle, which ended up in Rollins just stomping him and winning the match rather than creating the suspense they wanted.
So that entire ending wasn't supposed to be the stomp. The ending was supposed to be thrown off the ladder, then grab the briefcase.
Yeah.
Is it weird to say that I prefer the botched ending?
Yeah.
Because I think the botched ending, winning a ladder match with your finisher.
There was there was more finality to it, I think, than what they planned.
I
I
can
think
see.
LA Knight should have won that one in the back, really. He's been shafted for a good 3 years.
It's all right. Triple H claims that 2026 is LA Knight's year. So
Yeah, but he said that about
exactly.
and then they're gonna give money in the bank to someone else this year as well. Then.
Probably Braun Breaker. Billy, good to see you, mate. Evening all. What WWE Unreal shows us Britch because he is Bruce Pritchard really is a cock-in. It's pathetic how he. I don't like how they treat Chris Park in the first season. Like I saw the clips of it, like of that clip, and I was like, that's just real. That's just pathetic. I'm just not a fan of that. Fernando obviously was just messing around with Catherine's. Obviously, he told her that she couldn't handle a horse cock, which is funny.
To be fair, Catherine's had a lot to say today. Maybe she should come and join us.
She's more than welcome. She's in the Discord. If anyone wants to join us, by the way, and talk anything tonight, just join the Discord. If you want the Discord, it's on the channel homepage. Yeah. It's on the channel homepage. Come join us. If you want the link directly, I'll drop in the chat.
Because like we said, this is more, because like we said earlier, this is more just a general chat. There's nothing really to review or anything like that.
This is literally, what do you guys want and hope to see this year?
And plus, even if we wanted to review something, we couldn't because Temple hasn't watched New Japan today.
Exactly. It's not fair on Temple.
Yeah, I'll watch it tonight, lads. I've just been busy watching freaking Noah because it's been interesting to me.
Noah's been good. I want to do both at this. I want to do both at the same time. Yeah. But it's a good contrast of back and forth. So that's something for sure. Billy says no stomp after he was thrown off his. All right, okay. So he throws him off the ladder, hits the stomp. Right, okay. Then Chris Park is proper panicking. Triple H says, "Don't worry." Pritchard sits there like a big fat old thing. Fucking hell. A fat bowl of jelly being rude. I tell you what, this is how you know that WWE in 2026 is screwed. It's not about.
Wasn't a bit freaking a bit like that on season 1 when he was apparently he did a match and he did it a bit too long and Bruce Pritchard was moaning about how long it was, but William Regal came up to Abyss and said, "Well done."
Yeah, like, he properly vindicated them. Like, it's ridiculous. They announced season 3 summer this year. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'll tell you, this is what I don't like about WWE. Right? It's not just the creative. It's they're still willing to continue pursuing with Bruce Pritchard. Meanwhile, he is completely discussing their entire product on his YouTube channel. So whilst he's doing his day job, he's busy sitting there going, "Save money with Conrad." He is literally talking about the product, and he's actually not showing any constructive criticism or any decency towards the product. It's literally just, I actually quite think this has gone really well. Whilst doing terrible impersonations.
What does Reece mean by "do your homework, Temple"? What do you mean by that?
It's because you haven't watched the New Japan shows. I mean, even me, I had my first video therapy session today and I still watched it. I'm just kidding. I did have that, that's true. But I have watched it. But I'm not going to review some if not all watched it. Bruce is just a huge kiss ass. Bruce still is on his knees for Vince McMahon. That's all we're going to say. It covers Cena's last match in the build-up. They may as well cancel it then. They may as well just cancel it. But yeah, if anybody honestly wants to join us tonight, you are absolutely more than welcome. Has Josiah calmed down from City getting gay? Oh, that is just cold. Josiah's been.
Honestly, I'm not even that upset anymore about it. Once you look at the wages that he's being paid and all the agent fees, we are never going to do that. Because I actually saw somewhere where the total cost of the deal for the length of his contract is 116 million.
Yeah, but
doing that for someone who's got 5 months left isn't worth it.
Is that another Crystal Palace player or what?
Yes.
You know.
And honestly, if you've seen the way City have been playing lately, they clearly needed him.
You know what you should do to City now? Out of spite. I'm not
sign Slaughterback.
No, that's spite to me. Spite to City is you should sign the midfielder that they want in the summer. I actually, Adam Wharton.
But we want him as well, so it's not really spiting, have we?
It is spite because they'll offer the money in the contract, whereas you should just say, well, we can guarantee a Champions League trophy. That actually would work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bought and paid for.
What's that midfielder that you signed from? Is it German? Gravenberg.
Yeah, United wanted him. I actually think we were wise not to sign him anyway because he would never have worked at United anyway because we would have fucking ruined him. I'm actually kind of glad. Chelsea Green gets her nose broke from the botch from Vega, and you see up close. Yeah, that. Yeah. I watched that match, and I was like, Christ on a bike. Abel, you horny cockwomble, good to see you.
Chelsea Green at this point might as well not have a nose, mate.
Yeah. Let's see. I can't believe AJ Styles is retiring at the Rumble. I don't think he is.
He won't.
He'll make Gunther tap.
I mean, to be honest, booking wise, him retiring at the Rumble might actually be the best solution, just so that Triple H doesn't ruin it. And not even that, just so that Triple H doesn't ruin the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's another thing as well.
He can actually go and retire in WWE, fake his retirement, and then go somewhere else. And I'm not really.
But he's not going to retire now though, because surely he's going to have at least one WrestleMania match, and he's going to do stuff with TNA as well. And
that's the expectation. I would like to see him do what I suggested about Jericho. You know, like do like a little bit of Mexico, bit of India, bit of New Japan. I want to see AJ have one last match in New Japan. It won't happen, but no. I just want it. But
the closest thing to Japan the AJ Styles could do probably Noah because of that partnership, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing.
Because Shinsuke's doing it, isn't he? He had 2 matches.
Yeah. I actually think AJ's going to get so desperate at the Rumble.
He's going to cheat.
Yeah. He'll cheat to win. I actually think what he'll do, maybe as a possibility, is he will beat Gunther absolutely senseless, which is a good thing because Gunther's boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Gunther's so boring that they'll beat the shit out of him, which will legitimize AJ in his final year. Well, even though he's already legitimate anyway, they'll legitimize him that way. It'll make Gunther, despite being the heel, there'll still be doubts in him like, oh, he's got to beat every legend, he's got to end their careers. The one legend he couldn't beat beats the hell out of him, and it'll get to the point where he will sabotage him. I actually think that is the wisest move. If he does retire 10 years on, Rumble to Rumble, then it's ridiculous.
Yeah, because someone with the talent of AJ Styles and the career that he's had deserves better than retiring at the start of a year.
He should get.
Hear me out on this. Hear me out on this, right?
He should be world champion before he retires.
Right, hear me out on this. He has a match with Gunther. He loses. He retires in WWE. He actually fakes his retirement to go to Noah and he goes with Gallows and Anderson, and those 3 just freaking go on a massive tear in Noah.
No. Purely because I actually like what they're doing as their own thing. I don't want to see a third reunion of Gallows and Anderson and Styles. I don't think there's any need for it. I don't think Styles will lose at the Rumble, but if he does, then I would actually like him to fake a retirement and just go elsewhere and go, "What's up, fuckers?" But I don't think he will. I think he's one of those where he knows like it's coming to an end and he's got to just take a break. Carl saying, can you see any big returns at the Royal Rumble?
It depends on what you define as a big return.
The only big return is the person who hasn't returned yet that nobody wants.
But they will actually say they want them a couple of months after.
Yeah. I think there's actually one return I would like to see in the Rumble, but it's not on the men's side. Pull a Ric Flair, that would be awesome. I'm the styling, profile, phenomenal one. Hit me up for the Rumble preview. You can certainly join, but I can tell you who won't be talking.
Yeah, he's not going to be in it.
Yeah, I won't be there. You guys can do it. I'll gladly say. I actually will make Josiah like run the show for that, but I won't be there. I'll watch in the background. I fucking won't be there. But I actually think the one Rumble return I would like isn't even a man.
Candice Michelle.
Oh, all right, maybe two. No, actually, I want to see this woman in the Rumble, even if it's just for 5 minutes. I don't think it's going to happen. But
Alicia Fox.
Oh fuck no! I said wrestler, not talentless hack.
She's not called Alicia Fox anymore. She's tangling with Tessa, and she in TNA.
She's
I don't know what she's called now. So.
Victoria Crawford. That's her name in TNA, Victoria Crawford. No, I was talking about this woman.
Eva Marie. Well, she's fucking passed away.
Paul Nakano.
I would have Bull Nakano in the Rumble just for a moment, and then just have her
with Nia Jax.
Sit down, spike pile driver, and then leg drop on Nia Jax. Fucking game over.
Is she still alive?
She's not. She was in the fucking hall. She was in the Hall of Fame 2024. She's no deed.
Oh, I thought she was unfortunately passed away, but oh well.
Nah, she's still alive, man. Like she's not even that old.
She's the best female wrestler I've ever seen in my life. Right?
She's only 58.
She's literally younger than The Undertaker.
And a much better wrestler.
And she's younger than Shawn Michaels as well.
Yep, it's true. That's something I would love to see. That's something I want to see.
Speaking of Shawn Michaels, what sort of shenanigans has he got in store for us tonight?
I need to see what's on the card for it. Fernando thinks Hobbs is going to debut in the Rumble. Yes, he's going to be eliminated. He's going to be eliminated by Obafemi because he has to preserve the aura push. Obafemi. We don't break backs here. We heal them. That'll be his new motto.
Unless it's Dominic Mysterio, then we can break that one.
I'd probably say Powerhouse Hobbs. I don't think he'll be in the Rumble. I think he's going to go NXT first.
Oh, for goodness sake.
There should be no legends in the Rumble. There will be, Chester. They can't
wow.
You have to.
Arsenal's actually scored a goal in open playoff.
Did they have an accident?
I don't know, but it's Inter they scored against. So
who are they playing?
I think probably Jericho will probably be in the Rumble. Obafemi will probably make his debut.
They're playing against Inter.
And that's probably it.
Kevin Owens, so we can Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn. I'm going to be brutally honest, folks. I'm not watching the. Oh, I forgot. We have something to do tonight, actually.
What prediction?
No, it was Josiah's. It was Josiah's idea.
Yeah. Basically, since Reece will not be performing or fulfilling his obligations to defend his title at the Royal Rumble, we are officially allowing him the opportunity to vacate it tonight.
I
Yes.
don't think there should be any legends. I think the Royal Rumble should be stacked with young talent.
I would keep it to a minimum of 3 legends. That gives you 27 spaces left over for. You think Sammy's not in the Rumble? He's gonna be in the Rumble.
He's gonna be number 1 contender, lose, go in the Rumble, and get eliminated last.
Yep, by the eventual winner, Roman Reigns.
I actually don't think Roman's winning the Rumble now. I don't think Roman's winning it.
Oh, he will. Spoiler.
I know Cody Rhodes issued himself in the Rumble, apparently.
Wow, Billy's actually compared me to the woman that he's been jerking off for the past 2 years. He's just called me the Charlotte Flair predictions.
Is that
Talk about it's a fucking insult. I hate that plastic bitch.
I mean, she's been better since she came back from her injuries.
Yeah, at least she's not freaking in the world title picture constantly. Like, at least she's doing something different.
She will be after Mania.
I think she should. I think she should be in actual feuds without the title name. That's just me.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm actually a man of my word, and I stand by it every single day, Billy's a dick. I stand by my word.
Why don't Josiah do a hardcore championship 24/7 rule? He goes round your house while you're asleep and pin you 1, 2, 3, and then he's the new predictions champ.
I mean, going all the way to Scotland isn't on my bucket list, I'll be honest.
No, I'm being serious about this as well. Do that instead. Josiah comes round to your house while you're asleep, pins you 1, 2, 3 whilst you're asleep, and he's the new predictions champ. 24/7 rule.
It would take me about 24 hours to get to Scotland.
Just by walking. So let's go back a few events. He's obsessed with Horsecock.
Yeah, it's a good team name. Hangman Page and Jet Speed. Horsecock.
So again, we've established that Temple loves cock. He loves Horsecock. And now he wants a grown man to walk to my country, specifically Scotland, because Josiah's English. He wants Josiah to walk over the fake border. He wants him to come to my house, break in, come into my room when I'm sleeping, and then you want him to pin me.
Secretly, while she was asleep. Like the Hardcore Championship. Like, do you remember when, who did it now? Jerry Briscoe and freaking Pat, what you would call it. Do it like that. Like the Hardcore title. 24/7. Like those two did.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josiah is a single man. I am a single man. Temple is married to one of my created characters. He's married to Tammy. And he is advocating that Josiah break into my house when I'm sleeping and pin me. All I'm going to say is Abu's on the blue tube. I think Temple's on something else. That's all I'm saying. That wouldn't surprise me.
I bring the entertainment to this podcast.
That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Too soon. He's too green.
And it would also mean that Cody Rhodes is winning the title, but
he'll probably get the most eliminations in the Rumble, but winning it, I think it's a bit too soon.
I'm fine with that. I would rather a little bit of experience to win the Rumble. If Braun Breaker wins it, I'm cool with that because that means he doesn't have to win Money in the Bank. I think if you,
that wouldn't stop them from doing it.
True, but I think
remember Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, but didn't Brock Lesnar win the Royal Rumble in his debut? Well, not in his debut, but in his rookie year type of thing.
He did.
Yeah.
But also, bear in mind, at least he was fully established.
And he'd already been a champion at that point.
Yeah, he was already a champion. He'd already won King of the Ring. He'd already established main events against the top guys.
That's absolutely perfect. I might make a C-Note remix of that theme. Careless Whisper, bro.
Jesus Christ.
In my fingers, I can feel it in my soul.
I mean, if you did a remix to Purple Rain, you might be in my good books for the rest of your life. You horsecock obsessed prick. Anyway, as I said, I am a man of my word. I'm an honest man. I won the predictions championship fair and square.
Well, you got voted. You didn't win it.
I did win it. You just can't accept it because you got shafted again by the chat. You're little sniggering to the side like, shut this fucker up. Simple. I won, but I don't agree with anything Saudi when it comes to this. I'm not watching the Royal Rumble. I'm not even going to talk about the Royal Rumble. So
you're gonna have to talk about it when it comes to the winners and what it means for WrestleMania.
I'll say they won the Rumble, but I'll still stand by that. I never watched it because I'm not going to. But the reality is, as of today, I am no longer the rightful predictions champion, but I will win it back. That's a guarantee. I will win it back. But I hereby declare vacancy on the championship that I create. Unlike Chris Jericho, I actually won something I created.
Oh.
Break the wall down on that, Jericho. So there you go. The predictions championship is there. You go. Paper champion. Billy, at least I've won something. What have you won?
I mean, everyone on this panel's been the predictors champion. Where's yours?
Exactly. Hold that. There you go. But there you go. I did say I was going to take deliberately Genesis off, and I was right to, because it was shit.
That was awful.
I was right not to. None of us are taking part in Genesis, so I got a free pass. Champion and owner's prerogative. Therefore, everyone will get a slate clean. New champion, Royal Rumble. And I'm declaring it now. Just saying. I think it'll be Roy Sheen that wins.
So does that mean Kevin Nash is winning the Royal Rumble?
No, she'll just blow her way there.
Ah.
Nah, I actually haven't got a fucking clue.
Fucking hell. I was talking about horsecock. He's talking about blowing someone now. Fucking hell. He's listening.
Not me. If they're giving Obafemi a major push, Royal Rumble, he can get a push without winning the Rumble. I think it's going to be Roman, Cody, Drew, the winners facing Punk.
You might injure the WWE champ. So you're saying that Drew's going to lose his title before WrestleMania?
I mean, he could lose it at the Rumble. I mean, actually, to be fair, we don't know what title's going to be defended inside the Elimination Chamber if they're going to do one.
It will be whichever title doesn't get picked, I believe. Or maybe it will just be, or maybe they'll do both title matches.
I think it's going to be Punk Breakermania, Drew Roman. I reckon.
I think it'll be maybe a bit different than that.
There's no way that Cody's not going to be in the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah, he might do something different.
The fake face at WWE will be forced into another main event because we have to get behind them, which is ridiculous. If it was up to me, the main event of this year would be Braun Breaker versus Drew McIntyre.
And Cody was getting booed on SmackDown last week for what it's worth.
Exactly. It's about time somebody sees the truth. Now, let's see. What's Billy moaned about now? Abel hasn't. He was robbed by Reese's minions. What? No one is my minion. If you actually go back and look, I actually see myself as the third name on that poll, and I still won.
He thinks he's a
Billy is just obsessed with me because he didn't win a quiz. And it wasn't even my fault.
Imagine he didn't win a quiz before I even took part in quizzes before.
How long was this quiz though? Anyway, how long ago was it? This quiz?
Apparently, it was like 2 years ago or something. Like,
long-term storytelling there. Fucking what you call it?
I'll tell you exactly when it was.
Long-term storytelling there in chat. Look, fucking a glitch from 2 years ago.
Hey, Larkbark, how you doing? Let me see if I can find it. The Iron Man quiz. Because I actually call my quizzes the Iron Man quiz.
Who do you think is going to win the women's rumble then? If we're talking about the men's,
Bianca Belair.
That's a good shout. That's what I was saying. Ain't she not defeated at WrestleMania anymore? Is she?
It's either Bianca or
Tiffany Stratton.
I was going to say Liv Morgan, but
yeah, I was going to say that as well. Bianca or Liv, yeah.
I think Liv Morgan's push is already over.
Yeah.
Yep, they'll probably do Bianca winning the Rumble and she faces Jade, and then when Naomi comes back, there's your fucking triple threat feud, isn't it?
I actually think that Naomi won't come back.
Why?
Not because I don't want her to. I just think she won't come back because I just think that maybe
you just want less bloodline members. That's what your agenda is.
I mean, that's technically true, but I don't think she comes back purely because she doesn't have to. I actually think
remember she's got a title to come back for.
True, but I just think she'll just love the time being with her kid. You know, I think she'll just love it that much that she might decide, you know what, maybe I just don't need to. I want to come back.
Trying to think about all the mid-card titles as well for Mania.
I mean, Becky came back.
But unfortunately, nobody wanted her back, and she's chose to come back and stay back.
Oh,
and
true.
unfortunately, it's a pain in the tits.
Well, she came back twice then, because she came back.
What
The
about
first
Becky?
time, and then last year.
Becky's still the Intercontinental. Or she won it or something.
My main event would be world title, Braun, Seth, Punk, night 1, night 2, Sammy and Randy. Okay, there's one problem here.
I know what you could do with Cody Rhodes without fucking putting the title on him again. Why don't you do Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton without the title, just a feud?
I mean, it should be, but Cody should be the heel because no one is going to cheat. Nobody is going to boo a heel Randy Orton in 2026.
Yeah, that's why you should Cody heel.
Yeah.
So you do Punk Breaker. You do McIntyre and Sami Zayn, probably. I don't fucking know. Roman or Sami, one of those two. And then you do Cody, Randy Orton without the title. And then on the women's side, you do Bianca Jade. And then on Raw, I don't have a fucking clue. May as well just see it now so Abel gets a hard on. Stephanie and Rhea.
Nah, I think I'll be surprised if Rhea Ripley's even near the world title at Mania. I will genuinely be surprised. I can't find this fucking quiz. Damn. I found the other quiz. It was the last.
When it comes to the mid-card titles, is Becky still the Intercontinental Champion?
They need to do the right. They need to do the right thing with those titles.
I'd probably go Becky Bailey, Mania. I don't know about that one, but whatever. Julia on the Unites. I don't have a fucking clue with that one either. Probably, I don't know. I ain't got a clue.
They need to do a ladder unification match and just have Chelsea Green.
And you mean get another double champion?
No, just have Chelsea Green unified the Intercontinental and the US title, and just have the Intercontinental title. Because quite frankly,
and then when it comes to Dominic, I don't have a clue. I think they should fucking scrap the Judgment Day and just do Dom and Finn. Just say bye Judgment Day at this point.
Spurs are winning as well, apparently.
They haven't got the balls to do that.
And then
Spurs are winning as well, apparently.
And then the United States title, Carmelo Hayes against, I don't know. Let's just do Trick or something. I don't know.
I'm going to say something totally true. Carmelo Hayes doesn't deserve to work at WrestleMania.
He'll end up doing that. He'll end up having like Carmelo and Trick or something, one-on-one or something. And then the tag titles, I don't have a fucking clue with that shit. GOD versus the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, we're doing that every week.
Yeah, but you know what WWE's like. He'll end up doing that at WrestleMania, like Gorillas of Destiny versus White Six, and then Usos against the Creeds, because I like the Creeds. Where the fuck are those?
They're doing the Usos versus not the Usos. They're doing the Wyatts versus MFT again next week.
There's no involvement in their stories or their pushes. Yeah, I seen people the other day saying WWE's actually telling meaningful stories right now. Where? Because they're clearly not.
I'll say Finn and Dom, and then when that's finished, that's the technically Judgment Day over. That's why I want it, just so it's fucking over.
It does have to end for sure. It's
1-1.
too far. Oh, that. I told you.
Inter equalised.
Oh, Inter against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Interesting. Nikki Bella should win the women's title. We know Catherine's trolling. Sukic, okay. He's a good player. He is actually a good player. Nikki Bella should win the women's title. We know Catherine's trolling. Abel saying Vakir versus Julia would be one I'd like to see. Julia after WrestleMania, I'd be very careful.
Yep, because she might get released and she might be
fucking
tacklers.
I think she'll be one of several high-profile releases. The others will be the Machine Guns, and it wouldn't surprise me if Penta somehow ends up released.
No, I don't think they'll release Penta. I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
It's a bit odd that WWE announced Penta and Phoenix together as the Lucha Bros, and then fucking somebody got injured, and then they didn't even do it. But it wasn't even on WWE programming; it was on freaking Triple R.
I mean, it is technically WWE Triple R now.
We're talking about Triple R. Talking about Triple R. Santos Escobar returned.
Yeah.
He looks like a right goth.
It looks pretty decent to be fair. I like Escobar, but he's just been booked a bit fucking weird for me.
They've turned him into like they've turned him into like a Mexican Wheeler Yuta. Like the way he looks, it's actually quite funny. Not in a good way.
He looks great. I think he looks badass. That match with Wagner Jr. should be good.
I do like Santos Escobar. Like I do like him. I don't know what they actually intend to make.
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah,
I don't know what to expect
up against Wagner Jr. for the Latin American title at like Raid the Rays, whatever that freaking pay-per-view is, for Triple R a couple of months ago. Like, I think it's in February, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Spurs 1-0. Yeah, it won't last long, trust me.
Mbappe scored twice for Madrid.
Apparently Natalia turned heel yesterday for the 60th fucking time.
Yeah.
She did. She attacked Maxine, but it doesn't mean anything because she wasn't champion.
Was Natalia heel turn like... Did she look like the GCW version of Natalia or the Bloodsport version? No.
No, it was just Natalia trying to be relevant in 2026.
If it was the Bloodsport version of Natalia, then I would have been like, yeah, nice. But
what she should have done is exactly what I said about Natalia. Maxine should have still been Intercontinental Champion. She's learning in the dungeon, like getting more treatment in the dungeon, because those vignettes I actually did like. Contrary to what people believe, I actually like those vignettes. You then get Natalia built up a little bit more, where she's still the main man. She's the main man. You know what I mean? She's very focused.
Is that Becky's next challenger, maybe?
No. Maxine should have retained against Becky. Bucktooth didn't deserve to win the title in the first place, but Maxine is a champion. She's still learning in the dungeon. And then it gets to the point, similar to Owen Hart with Ken Shamrock in 97. Smack, face off the wall. There's conveniently a referee. And then you have a dungeon match, and then Natalia wins the IC title in the dungeon.
Yeah, that would have been good. Did you see freaking? Did you see Dominic Mysterio's freaking promo package with the belt, AI belt, with the freaking
the AEW belt?
Yeah, they fucked up there, didn't they?
You know what's funny? They re-released the video with the Triple R Mega title, and someone went back and checked, and it was still the AEW title.
Yeah, the fuck's up there. Someone's getting fired, aren't they?
Someone should show MJF that.
That would be absolutely funny. Natalia should get a WWE Women's title match. No, she should be the Intercontinental title holder. She should have been the Intercontinental champion, but they bottled it.
I was going to say about the US title, but that's just fucking ruined, isn't it? I don't care for that one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm a massive Julia fan. The wife's a massive Julia fan. It's a favourite wrestler, but
she's done.
She's done.
Right, two wee things. First, thank you to I don't know how to pronounce this. Lads, tell me how you would pronounce this name in the private chat. It's our new subscriber. Hold on.
Let's see.
Let me just put it in. The new subscriber to the channel, number 469, and I don't know how to pronounce that name. Or how would you pronounce it?
Radio.
Radio.
Yeah, radio.
I mean, the profile picture is actually kind of cool.
Radio. Yeah, radio.
Hold on, because I've got the channel in there. Look, that's the profile picture.
Oh, it's one of them. Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah. Well, all I'm going to say is, Radio, thank you for the subscription. Really do appreciate it. Number 469. We're now on 940 videos since the channel came back as a channel, which is fucking flying.
Oh, 2-1 Arsenal corner.
It's gonna get worse for you in a second when I tell you what's happening in Tottenham Dortmund.
2-0, yeah.
No, Dortmund got a straight red.
That's funny.
It was left wing back Svensson. They didn't make any changes though, which is quite funny.
Did anyone watch AEW this past week? Did you watch AEW this week? Oh yeah, you did a watch along, didn't you? I forgot that. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Imagine Arsenal drop Gyökeres and Jesus has got a brace.
Oh, what did you think about last week's AEW that you watched?
I thought the show was actually okay. I think there were some things I actually did enjoy. The only thing I didn't particularly enjoy was I don't like, if you're doing a show, I don't like you to say, oh, this one's Maximum Carnage and you do a collision hour straight after to then do a collision show on the Saturday. Just, if you're going to do 3 hours of one show, just do 3 hours of Dynamite and then just do collision on the Saturday. I didn't like that. I also thought that out of the whole show, I didn't particularly like the Darby Allin belly-to-belly suplex.
Yeah, well, the Steelchair. That guy needs to calm the fuck down with his moves, man.
I thought it was. I like the move. I just don't like it being on that area of the steel steps. It should have been on the base. I didn't like seeing Daniel Garcia. I didn't like seeing Wheeler Yuta.
With both belts.
Yeah.
You had two belts. You had the CMLL and the Continental title on.
Yeah. I just felt that was weak. I didn't like how, like, the biggest problem I had on last week's show though was how competitive the Hangman Page match was. That should never have been competitive in the first place.
Right, against Brian Keith, was that?
Yeah, you should not have a 15-minute competitive match with Brian Keith. No one should be forced to work 15 minutes with Brian Keith. So that pissed me off. Maria, to answer your question, who do you think was on the phone with Adam Pearce last night? Probably Jericho. Or
Scott Steiner.
I was going to say Vince telling him, I'm back.
What do you think about
I'm back?
What do you think about Jake Something and Mark Davis as a team?
I like it. I like it. I just don't like Mark Davis.
I like the team, to be fair. I now know what his actual real name is.
Now. It's in my head now. Fuck you, Josiah, for mentioning Bishop.
Now I know what Jake Something's actual real name is now. I've wanted to know for weeks.
I fucking told you for months, you dick.
Jake Something, yeah, but what's his surname? I've asked you fucking 2 weeks ago.
We told you numerous times. We know it wasn't Vince. We're taking the piss.
Jake
It could have been Scott Steiner.
Reece Bischoff, I'm back. I'm back. I hate the song's catchy. That's the problem.
When are they going to pull the trigger with Takeshita? Like, fucking like.
I said that because you didn't vote for me, Billy. So it's your own fault. I think.
Speak to your people, Stooge. Apparently, you're a Stooge. Speak to him.
Well, like I said, you said you didn't vote for me. That's why I said what I said. It's your own fault. That's why.
Exactly. So
you should have thought about that before you turned your back on me and voted for someone else.
I think
the heel again.
Just for Josiah alone. Wait a minute. Wait for it.
Josiah's turning heel again.
Josiah getting all the praise, and he hates it.
And let that be a warning to everyone else in the chat. If you ever choose to not vote for me again, it's personal between me and all of you.
Oh fucking hell! I did not turn heel on Josiah. I did not turn heel
on everyone else. To be fucking honest,
he turned heel on you. Just remember, I have video evidence of Josiah word for word of him telling you exactly what he thinks of you.
Oh, me?
No, everybody. It's just the fucking best. Jake. Oh. All right then. Is this now? We did say recently that Temple was just overreacting about certain things. Is this a bit of an overreaction for Fernando, or is it genuine?
I mean, I think I like Jake Doyle, but I think it's a bit of an overreaction because we've hardly seen anything of him in AEW to say that he's got more potential.
Yeah, but I'm going to say this now. It might be a bit, what do you call it?
Controversial.
AEW don't know how to book big men. I'm just saying.
There's definitely some big men talents that they have failed to book in the past, I agree, but there are some they've actually done quite well with. I think they do pick and choose.
Lance Archer, for instance. Wardlow, for instance.
I think Lance Archer was more 50-50. Wardlow definitely was a fumble, but Powerhouse Hobbs actually got booked well. I'm not actually as against Powerhouse Hobbs leaving AEW as people think. And the reason being is...
He's taking the bag, isn't it? Good for him.
That's not what I was going to say. What I was actually going to say is, I think he actually reached his ceiling in AEW. He'd done everything that he was going to achieve. So I don't think you can do any further. I actually don't think Powerhouse Hobbs is AEW World Champion material. And that's not me saying because he's not believable. That's not me saying he's not believable at all. It's just I don't see him as a world champion. I don't see Jake Doyle as a world champion either.
No.
And that's why TNA didn't put him in. That's why I think TNA didn't put him in that position. And they were right to. They were right to. But TNA fumbled in terms of keeping him in good matches with good stories.
TNA fumbled everything.
They fumbled Killer Kelly. Bastards.
They fumbled the AMC deal.
They fumbled the AMC deal after a week. That is correct. That is correct.
They fumbled the AMC fucking debut when they announced it.
That's what we're saying. They fumbled the thing after a week when they did the show. Seems as Josiah has turned heel on us every time he should speak. We should say, "Oh."
Interesting.
What? Dan, just remember that Josiah does have access to his phone. He's coming for the chat now. You've fucking done it now. Oh, it's all over. I'll even give him the bigger view. Hold on. There we go.
Is that fucking
you're lucky I can't tell you out. You're lucky.
Is that Liverpool?
I don't want to block anyone because I don't want to go through the hassle of unblocking everyone. But don't push me, don't.
Damn, Daniel.
He said don't push him. Why don't I come around your house and push him?
No, we know that you would go round and shout horsecock and pin him. And Josiah would fucking run for his life. I can just see Josiah in the background. I'd
tell Dan. How about that?
I just knock on his door and go, Liverpool's I just knock on his door, he'll answer and I go, Liverpool's football season's technically over. Seen a bit, Josiah.
But then he could turn around and say Liverpool are still in the Champions League. What have we got?
Yeah.
Like, we can't argue.
You've got 40 games this season.
Yeah,
we've almost played about 30.
We'll lose half of those games, Josiah.
I think Killer Kelly is the one sending flowers to Mina, and will join Timeless and Marina's trios. Interesting. I was thinking they might not but they might triangle a match. Julia Hart needs an excursion. I think break because she's not been good lately. And I can see Sky Blue and Julia Hart become a solo team. If for some,
I thought it was just Orange Cassidy sending.
Why don't you have Killer Diana?
No, but not for me. I think reality, there's different things they can do. I actually want Sky Blue and Julia Hart to be their own team, and I want Tekla, Killer Kelly, and I want hopefully Priscilla Kelly to come to AEW, and I want that to be the new Triangle of Madness.
Priscilla Kelly.
Priscilla Kelly, yeah.
Is that Gigi Dolan?
Yep.
Yeah.
What about that other one? What's that other one in NXT? She's with the dolls and shit. She can't.
Yeah. She's not going anywhere. She's a WWE lifer.
Do you like Peyton Paxley now?
I don't really know much about her.
I'm not saying she's good in the ring. I'm on about the presence and the look and everything.
I generally just don't know anything about her. I just don't. So I can't. I've only seen her once.
Probably would suit the Triangle of Madness faction type of thing.
I just thought more. I just find more of like, well, Priscilla Kelly. She was in a faction that was called Toxic Attraction. It makes kind of sense. She has that toxic feel. She carries a rose. Tekla with the toxic vibe. There you go. There's two. And then Killer Kelly can just kill people. It's already like that's a trio that works. But I suppose it does depend what they'll do. I think that is
McTominay golf for Natalie Mc.
I figured that he was going to score again. Right, I'm off as I'm up at 4 a.m. Good night, Temple. Fuck Reece. Yeah. Well, fuck you too, Billy. Fuck you as well. Bastard. See you later, mate. Cheers for tuning. Maria says Paxley sucks. She might do. I don't know. It could be worse. You could be a company trying to reestablish your premier division, the Knockouts, and you decide to hire Elena Black.
Cora Jade, is that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but TNA once went from the best women's division in wrestling to the worst in North America. I'm sorry, but it's the worst in North America. Even though they've actually got some good talents, it's officially dead. The Knockouts division is over. It's done.
Who's that TNA talent who I do really like? What's she called now? She's from. I'm sure she used to do Rev Pro in Progress. What's she called? Danny Luna or something.
Yeah, she's a heel now.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, she's great. Like TNA have got like 7 good wrestling talents. The problem is they're now surrounded by so much shite that the division can't flourish.
Danny Luna.
Well, I've actually just seen a report. The TNA debut on AMC drew 95,000 viewers.
It's almost as if I told people. I said for a joke they'll get 500k, maybe. But I said that they would not do well because of this partnership. You know what? I'm just going to do this for the rest of the show. I'm going to stand my hands behind my back like I've been handcuffed, and that's to the people who doubted me. I want my fucking apologies.
Can I look at those chicken fucking arms, man?
I said that fucking push wouldn't happen. I told you they wouldn't get it. Like they'd be lucky to get such a high viewing. I actually felt generous, but people are telling me, "Oh, it's a good partnership. Oh, they're gonna do well. Oh, they're gonna get the views." What happened?
Nothing.
Here's a fun fact. The the network they've just got away from, Anthem. They were getting 115k. You've just dropped 20,000 on a bigger network.
Do you know what's kind of funny? That JCW promotion has got more viewership than TNA.
So's MLW. So's Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling under the guy that they unfairly sacked. So there you go. Daria should be a wrestler instead of a GM. Yeah, I actually agree. I think what's her face? What was she called? Daria's Sonya Deville.
Oh, she's changing it.
Yeah, she's actually a decent wrestler, so I agree with that. No, she doesn't. TNA needs to get away from the GM thing because it's actually crap.
They're not the GMs though. That's what I mean. They're getting told what to do. It's not GMs, is it?
I'm bored of Santino Marella on TNA. I'm bored of him.
On-screen GMs in 2026 kind of. We're not in 2023 with like freaking Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman or Stephanie McMahon. You know what I mean?
I actually want Santino to be told, right, your time's up, you're leaving TNA. And take his bitch daughter with him and his stupid future son-in-law. And hand that belt back, you prick. But yeah, where were we? Oh yeah. So I put up a poll about 50 odd minutes ago, and it was just about WWE Unreal because we were talking about it. And it was literally, do you like the concept of WWE Unreal? 12 votes, 75% of them have voted no. People believe in the truth. Do you think Sonya can handle up? For goodness sake, Fernand.
I think I've started something now, haven't I?
Because you slave her.
I think I've started something now, haven't I?
We're going to do the right thing. Hold on. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see. There we go. There's his new name.
Right.
So on stream, ladies and gentlemen, you have me, you have Josiah, and you've got Horsecock Lover.
Yeah, I'm a massive Hangman Page and Jet Speed fan, yeah.
No, you just love Horsecock. WWE Unreal is a load of BS. I just don't like the way it's being done. People love to say, "Oh, it's about kayfabe, all that," but it's
right. Could you imagine freaking WWE Unreal back in the 90s? You'd be fucking fucked. All the shit that happened in the 90s, man. Christ almighty. All the people in that company would have been fucking exiled, isn't it?
I mean, you do have wrestling with shadows as a stage point. We all know Cora Jade can easily. Cora Jade can do many things, and one of those things she can do easily is get around a dinner plate. If you know, you know.
Main course there, then. Fucking dessert.
Yeah, the NXT champion, the North American champion, then the tag champs, then the Evolve champ, then the Evolve tag champs, then the NXT 2.0 talent, then the LFG talent, then the boss, now TNA. She gets through them all. Anyway, and CM Punk. Anyway, moving on.
No, he just thought Cora Jade's a AJ clone, and he thought different. Oh shit.
He thought. I remember saying I did crazy checks. Oh, wait a minute. Anyway, let's move on, gents. In terms of wrestling in 2026, we did speak towards the end of last year when we just reviewed everything and what we wanted to see. Judging by how this has started,
What day are we in January now? What day is it now?
20th.
So 20 days.
Payday for me. Payday. Going into 2026, Josiah, I fondly remember you saying, considering the way the 2025 ended, you better hope that 2026 is better. Otherwise, that's you when it comes to wrestling. You'll basically give up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which I don't blame you. I never said don't believe you. I meant I don't blame you. Temple, you're more on like certain elements of different countries right now, and you're more of like your EFED. But going into 2026, lads, 20 days into wrestling, genuinely, how are you feeling about wrestling so far? We're already 20 days into the new year, and there's been a lot of shit already.
Yeah. It's been, for the most part, it's been quite sloppy, but there is also scope for improvement. And I think it's about giving these companies an opportunity to actually improve rather than slating them and just giving up on them already.
Yeah. So if you had to look at all the companies right now, New Japan, Noah, TNA, WWE, AEW, any indie promotions that you might catch, which company for you do you think will have the higher ceiling of improvement in 2026?
I would say WWE, simply because the bar's so low, it will be impossible for them to not improve at least a little bit.
Temple?
What? To not improve?
No, what company do you think has the higher ceiling to improve in 2026? So Josiah said WWE because the standard and the bar for them is so low, and it's rightly so. But what do you think? What company do you think has the higher ceiling to improve this year?
I think TNA should improve by going to bigger venues. But then again, who would go to the shows after the debut episode? That's just me. I think TNA should be in bigger venues, like WWE are in bigger venues. Mm-hmm. And AEW are in bigger venues. TNA should go down that route and actually be in bigger venues.
I agree. I actually want to see TNA go up to about 7,000 to 9,000. I want to see if they can crack it. I want to see them actually try. Same with AEW. I think AEW do really well for their pay-per-view shows where they can get 10K plus.
Now, when it comes to a promotion to watch out for in 2026,
I want to see all the companies go for bigger venues. Just give it a go.
I've been watching stuff.
For WWE, that would be stadium shows every pay-per-view then.
Oh, I'm excluding that, obviously. I mean, just like the other companies that don't really go for it as much anymore. Like, I want to see them go for it. Like, I think we've established that Noah and New Japan have finally found a rhythm.
Yeah, I think Noah's the best promotion at the minute.
Get New Japan in the Osaka Hall for their big events. Rather than the gyms and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I've never said this in my entire lifetime, but I like what Yoshi freaking Tatsu's doing. And that's saying something. He's actually Yoshi Tatsu, if you remember him back in WWE. This whole 2000X thing was very interesting indeed.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. I did think.
Oh, did you catch out that the Noah Tag League that's going on? I did predict a match. I did predict a match that was going to be inside that tournament.
It was expected though, just because of how the history of the talent. So I didn't disagree with you. Abel saying New Japan needs to have a good 2026. Maria says if New Japan doesn't have a solid 2026, they might be done. If you actually think about it, if you go back to how New Japan started 2025, you are correct. But look at how they actually did in the latter of 2025. They actually were doing what me and Josiah told them to do.
Yeah.
They actually ended, in my opinion, New Japan ended 2025 the second best promotion in wrestling behind Noah. I actually think in my own fairness and ranking system, it went Noah, New Japan, AEW. That was my top three to end 2025. TNA weren't even in my top five because they ended the year so badly. MLW was in my top five. Despite the one Bischoff show, they were in my top five. It was dangerous. I think New Japan in 2026 will be fine now that Tanahashi is going to fully focus on being a president. We will see how he gets on. Can
I just say something? One thing. As a freaking Ishii in at Big Shimizu, because have you seen the size of that bastard? He's lost so much weight, man. It's unreal.
I know he's done well for himself. So Catherine said New Japan to the question I asked. Thank you. Fernando and Maria both said AEW. Okay. Chester went WWE needs to have a better year. Last year wasn't their year, but AEW snooze. Okay. I like the fact you still had to bring up the emojis instead of just answering the question. But out of the two promotions, like, because let's be real, I'm a big TNA fan, but TNA aren't people claim they're the number 2 promotion. They're not. WWE haven't had a good year in many years. AEW's best year was 2025. In my opinion, their best year since 2022. Like, genuinely, I think...
Yeah. People need to understand that AEW can't be like WWE, though. That's why the alternative to WWE. Yeah. You'll put up your stupid your emojis and you're laughing and you're snoozing emojis just to get a reaction. And I'm going to go massively heel here, but you just do that just to say, "Oh, do you want AEW to fail?" Or like that's what people say online. Or AEW need to get out of business, or they're just trash. They're just this. But at the end of the day, AEW are not like WWE. They want to be different than WWE. That's why they are the alternative to WWE. They're not the same as WWE, are they? They want to be completely different.
People want them to be. And I'm like, if that's the case, and I'm going to make a very fair statement here. If you want an alternative, if you claim to want an alternative to WWE, then why don't you stop watching Raw and SmackDown, and why don't you just watch NXT? Oh, wait, never mind, because then you're still watching WWE, so you don't have an alternative. You can't say you want an alternative to WWE, but then you want the alternative to be exactly the same. That's not an alternative. Like, that's like saying, oh, I don't want to play... I don't want to play the new FIFA because they're exactly the same. I want an alternative. So you go and play Pro Evo, which has now been renamed to the Ultimate Team thing. But that's been changed from what it used to be to now it's just a complete Ultimate Team version of FIFA. That's not an alternative. That's just the same game with a different name. So you can't have an alternative if you want it to be the exact same thing. Because that basically means you're lying to yourself. Here's a true statement. I want WWE to be better, so then I can actually say WWE is good. I can't remember the last time I said that. That's not me shitting on them. That's me being truthful. But people think I hate WWE. I don't. I'm sick of telling this. I had a very particular argument with someone about this. Now, who was it? Josiah, remind me.
Horsecock.
Yeah, it was. We actually argued last night. It was fun. It was fun. Me and Temple argued at length last night.
It's got a discussion. That's right. It's got a discussion. We don't like.
We fucking argued it. We argued, and you know we argued. To be fair, mate, we kind of proved that we kind of proved that we don't actually hate the thing. We just hate how things are being done, which is what I've said all along. All right, Roy Sheen, Catherine, that's Abdul says, I rest my case. Thank you for that fair statement. You're welcome. Catherine, fans never wanted an alternative. They only wanted WWE to improve. If it goes back to fans fantasy booking getting pissed when a promotion doesn't do what they want.
Pretty much nail on the coffin there. Just because your favourites are not getting booked, you want them to get booked. People bitch online, oh, somebody such and such is not being booked. Finn Balor didn't beat Punk last night. Yeah, because he's your favourite doesn't mean he's going to be booked. Like I said to Reece before this live stream even happened, there's structures in a wrestling company. There's your main eventers, your mid-cards, your tag teams, even your jobbers. I don't like using that term whatsoever. A wrestling company has structures.
Exactly, and I'm going to echo that statement.
Promotions have structures. Just like your fantasy e-feds, if you have any, people have structures like singles guys, top guys, mid cards, even jobbers. Don't like using that term, but whatever. I like to call it people who put people over.
Enhancement talents.
Enhancement talents, yeah.
I just think, realistically, I will never want a company to die. I don't agree with that statement that a company should die.
Uh-huh.
But a company must do better.
More companies mean more opportunities for other people.
It's quite funny as well that I put on the community tab a week ago, and I got asked a question on the watch along, which was a decent question. I got asked my thoughts on Chelsea Green helping talent get to AEW, or Chelsea Green helping talent get to WWE or TNA. And then I was like, that just proves one thing. That just proves that Chelsea Green is everything that Aaron Loves Wrestling is not. She's not tribal. Hold the thought there. Who should win the trios titles from Hangman and Jet Speed? The Rascals. Catherine. Yeah, Catherine, get your Hangman loving ass on here. Come and say hello, Catherine.
When you said the Rascals, can we not like have them win a couple of matches before even having? Are you saying have them now beat freaking Jet Speed and Hangman, or do you mean the Rascals?
I want them to eventually win.
Yeah. Like win some freaking matches first and have some story behind it all, and then win the titles. Because if you're just having a guy coming in and win the titles off one freaking match, then that's not for me. I like someone to grow and win matches, some story into it, and then when they do win the titles, it means something.
I agree. I want them to get to that. I don't want them to rush it. Yeah, this is the thing. I've actually seen a few. Okay, it looks like Catherine's going to join us. I've seen a lot.
Catherine who puts the articles out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Ever since she announced this in an interview, and I posted it on the channel just for everyone to see, she's been getting a lot of abuse.
Yeah, but Chelsea's really good what she's doing though.
She's helping talent get to any company. Like, she actually helps people get to any company, and she's been getting abuse for it.
I saw a documentary with Chelsea Green where she started to be. Yes, I know her early stint in WWE was her technically putting people over, and that dumpster match with Mia Yim and having like cake all over her. She even said in the documentary that she'd rather lose a bunch of freaking matches and be an enhancement talent, and that's why she got rewarded with the US title.
That was her that was her second run, and that was the interview with Chris Van Vliet.
Yeah.
Catherine.
Hello.
Okay, so her audio is working this time.
Josiah's definitely turned heel tonight, guys.
Oh, and Reece is now in mute.
Josiah's definitely fucking taking digs now, isn't he? Like, have these digs.
No, I just pay attention to all the other shit.
Catherine would take Hangman's digs.
Wow.
Is this a Catherine who doesn't like Hangman Page?
She loves Hangman Page.
If you don't like Hangman Page, I would like to know why you don't like Hangman Page. Is there a reason why you don't like him? Is it a bit too over for you? Is it too down your neck? As in, like, being pushed all the time? I do get that sometimes with Hangman. Why do you not like Hangman Page? Is that the reason why you don't like him? Is it because he's too much, like, up in the main event most of the time?
Oh, fucking love Stephen. Oh, fucking hell.
But he's alright, that's what I want.
Oh, it's the fact he's... Catherine. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. And yes, she is Thunder Rose's biggest fan.
Yeah.
Well, technically not then.
No, Catherine is going to unleash fury in a minute. Trust me, she is going to Catherine is going to murder us all.
I just want to know why she doesn't like Hangman, which is the fair point where it's said that he's too much being booked at the top of the card when he doesn't really need to be all the time. I get the point, but I just want to know why he doesn't like Hangman Page. I don't mind the guy. I just feel that I think she doesn't like him because of the position he's in. He's always in the main event all the time. Where some other people should be in the main event and not him all the time. That's probably why she doesn't like the guy. Which is understandable, obviously.
Well, here's the proof. Catherine, you're up. Go. If your audio's still working.
Thunder Rosa is a cunt. That's why she is called Cunta Rosa.
Here comes the rage. And Hangman Page.
Well, let it out. Come on, let it out. I've been waiting for this for months.
Page gives Southern men a bad rap wearing goddamn butterfly jeans, like a 2-bit piece of shit that doesn't know how to be a fucking cowboy.
There you have it, folks.
Understandable.
The state of Virginia, a bad name, because that's where my father was from.
Damn, that's our first one from Catherine. She's never said that one yet.
There's no hate for Hangman as worse than Reese's for Josiah and Josiah's Shota Unimo hate, or what?
Well, me and Josiah are proper against Shota Umino. Don't segregate us.
I bet you don't all know who I don't like.
Your
You
wife,
don't know anything, apparently.
Your wife, based on recent days and events.
Fuck off!
Yeah.
Putting it on there, Christ.
Um,
As the saying goes, you can look but you can't touch. That's just ending it. You know.
is that what they say in 4K?
It's not my fault. Means you follow the same women on fucking Twitter.
That's not what we thought. Got it 4K. Oh, I see it. Yeah, you showed up at the right time. One moment, please. Let's see.
I don't like Joe Hendry. I think he's a bit too fucking over the top for me. That's who I don't like. Joe Hendry.
Don't worry, he is a proverbial dickhead. Like he is. Trust me. Like, anyone thinks he's not. He is a dickhead.
What, Joe?
Yep.
Why?
I'll explain after I do this.
Yeah, I think he's a bit too over the top, mate.
Let me just make sure this is correct.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah, I get it. The song's fucking catchy as fuck, and then everyone's gonna fucking attack me with the fucking Kit Wilson bullshit.
What? You don't like Kit Wilson?
Yes, I do. I've been in the disco with Josiah and freaking Reece, winding them up every time I say something.
Reece doesn't like Kit Wilson.
I like Kit Wilson. I think he's amazing. I think his gimmick's pretty decent. He needs some work, like, but his theme song's really good. His gimmick just needs a bit of a touch. That's all.
One moment, please.
I think it's going to be more over than
Everyone else.
Roy Sheen sucks the diesel. Glug, 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 glug. Diesel sucks it all. She proudly sucks the diesel.
Or we could actually call Roy Sheen, but instead of Campbell, instead of Campbell, we should call him Roy Sheen Diesel.
No, she's Roy Nash.
No, she's called Roy Sheen Diesel.
Fun fact: Bret Hart beat Diesel.
Sorry, carry on. I'm just applauding Maria for.
Fun fact: Bret Hart beat Diesel at Royal Rumble '96. In case you were wondering.
No, '96 Royal Rumble was The Undertaker.
How can you say that?
Great match. Great match. He beat Diesel at Survivor Series '95 and King of the Ring '94.
That was it.
What does everyone think about Kit Wilson? Be honest.
I generally don't understand the guy, and I think his gimmick's a bit weird.
Do you like
funny gimmick? But I need to see him wrestle more.
Do you like his theme though?
It's Ro, not Roy. Is that what you say to Kevin? Roll the diesel in. Actually, no, I'm not finishing that sentence. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
What, 2 months ago we made something up about diesel, remember?
Estrogen diesel. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Kit Wilson reminds me of Fandango. Not a fan. Okay, now I'm actually starting to see that. Christ, how did I know that?
What about Catherine? Do you like Kit Wilson?
I think he's a good wrestler. I just don't think the gimmick is getting over. I think he needs a new gimmick for me to like him.
The song works though. It's just the gimmick.
Here's an interesting. I want to get Catherine's view on this, right? Just from a female perspective. But if someone to you is portraying a gimmick that's called toxic masculinity, as a woman, how does that make you feel?
Well, as a straight heterosexual woman, I wouldn't want to date a man like that. I like my men to be men and have masculinity.
I'll be in the inbox.
If I was a lesbian, it'd be different. I would totally love the gimmick and understand it and whatever.
Well, if you need a masculine man, I'll be in your DMs later, love.
Caught in 8K, 1080p.
You're fucking more than 80p.
And live on stream as well. Don't forget that.
Yeah, in 1080p. He is streaming in 1080p and he is being caught. You filthy bastard.
I'm joking. Fucking hell.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Caught in IMAX. Oh, Abel, that's a belter. That's a belter, bro.
You're an absolute crank, Abel, because you know what my actual name is, you tit.
Oh, it is 2-0 Tottenham.
It's been 2-0 Tottenham, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I only just checked now.
This guy's been fucking stalking my real life, this guy. Abel's saying IMAX. My first name begins with an M, and that's technically what it is, Max.
As boring as Alberto Del Rio. Wow.
Caught the saying something.
Got the 4DX experience.
Right, I'm going to say this. I'm going to end this Kit Wilson debate. Right, at least WWE are trying to fucking push someone different than the same people you see on TV everywhere. At least WWE are trying to push someone different.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not disagreeing with that. Like, if you go back to our Twitter,
but he really don't have any star appeal. That's the problem.
If you had to, let's go around everybody in the chat. Let's actually be fair to Kit Wilson, right? I'm actually going to try and be fair. Let's all be fair to him right now. You look at his individual gimmick. You look at how, like, what he has to wear to the ring, the way he behaves inside the ring in terms of like his demeanor, his style, even his promos. If you had to change little things about him right now to make him 10% better, what are you changing? Josiah, you first.
His delivery.
In terms of his promos?
Yeah.
Okay. Temple, if you had to change one thing, what would you change?
Aneurysms.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And if you had to change that, how would you go about it in terms of what would you bring forward for him? But I do like the suggestion. I like the suggestion.
Be more cocky.
Okay.
Be more cocky with it.
Okay. That's a fair deal. Catherine?
What was the question again?
If you could change anything about him just to try and even make him say 10% better, what would you change? So Abel says his outfit, which is fair. Maria's saying gimmick.
Outfit, maybe his promo style.
I always say, if you don't like a gimmick,
I think I would just give him a whole new gimmick altogether.
If you had to give him a whole new gimmick, what do you think would work for him?
like I said, a really cocky little bastard. That's what I do.
Not really a gimmick, though, is it? You know what? Actually, you know what? I want to get your opinion on this. You can say yes or no. Everyone in the chat as well. You can do yes or no if you want as well. Thumbs up, gimmick emoji. Thumbs down to what I'm about to say.
Shawn Michaels, Dolph Ziggler, probably.
No, no, thank you. I've already seen enough of that. I was actually going to suggest, why not they repackage him? Because he's got the lean frame. He is cocky a little bit. How about you give him a trim on his haircut? You give him a trim to the short mullet.
I'm just making Simon Dean.
No.
Words right out of my head. Simon Dean version 2. Simon Dean was a cocky wee bugger, like, and he actually was over.
But it wasn't a main event, was it, really?
Neither was Kit Wilson.
Kit Wilson's never going to be a main eventer either, so I'm actually giving him a mid-card gimmick where he belongs.
I think I would make Kit Wilson become like half Austin Theory and half Grayson Waller. Just combine it together.
So half shit to full shit.
I like Austin Theory.
I know you do. I just wanted you to say that.
Yay! Somebody who likes him. Yeah, you and my wife would absolutely get on.
Is that because then Tammy would finally get attention?
Yeah, totally.
I'm only messing, bro. Simon Dean. Okay, Abel agrees to that one. I like the idea. So, what would you give that from Austin Theory? And what would you give from Grayson Waller to him in terms of character or appeal? What would you what are you selecting, Catherine?
Well, he has an accent like Waller, so I would go in on that, and I'd bulk him up a little bit because he's got the small frame, kind of like Theory.
I'd probably give
Wilson's not that bad in the ring.
Yeah, he's good, Austin Theory in the ring. I think he's pretty decent. I would probably give Austin Theory that very young Randy Orton type, freaking aggressive, like taking out all freaking, I don't know. I won't say take out all the legends. I'm on about the same character as Randy Orton had in his early days, not Evolution days.
So the legend killer, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I thought Theory was going to be, like a young Randy Orton.
I was thinking there as well from that period, like decent gimmicks that were there during that period of time. Kit Wilson, Simon Dean was one that I thought maybe just because it seems reasonable. But
wait, I got it. Turn him into the newer version of X-Pac.
That's actually a good show, though.
Are we going to call him the Wilson Kid? Or Kit Kid? Or Kit Kat?
Kit Pack.
Kit Kats, they're good candy.
Kit Pack. Is his partner going to be gone that long? I don't know. But here's the thing.
Probably ain't coming back.
I think his partner's done with wrestling. I think that injury's fucked him.
I'll say this, though. I think his tag partner was shit anyway. I think I don't particularly think much of Kit Wilson, but I do think he's better than his tag partner. I will grant that. I think he's better than him.
If WWE was actually going to push Pretty Deadly as a team, I know I'm going to get hate for this, but I don't really give a shit, but it's my own opinion. If WWE worked on the characters with both of them, there could be the next generation of Edge and Christian.
Oh, I don't think you'll ever get another generation of that. It's just
if
totally
they actually
different.
worked with them as a tag team, I think they would have been the next Edge and Christian if they worked with the gimmicks and stuff.
Why don't we take take Waller away from New Day and pair him up with Wilson.
That's two cocky bastards together, though, isn't it?
Exactly.
I mean, the tag name would definitely be Kit Goes Down Under. I can see it.
Look at that.
I kind of see it. I don't know how it would look, but I do kind of see it. I was actually going to suggest, because you mentioned X-Pac there, and I thought that was a very interesting pick. I was actually going to say, would you consider him as maybe a second version of Marty Jannetty? And not Marty Jannetty to mock him. I mean, like, Marty Jannetty in terms of when he actually could wrestle, like, obviously he had some issues in between, but like, Marty Jannetty, when he was the solo rocker gimmick, actually did work for a while. It was a babyface gimmick, though. It was a babyface gimmick. It didn't work as a heel, but Kit Wilson, this like a new solo rocker.
Did you like Tyler Breeze's gimmick in NXT?
Tyler Breeze in my top 5 NXT talents of all time.
Why don't they give Kit Wilson that gimmick?
Because that gimmick's too good for someone like Kit Wilson.
I'm just bringing out some opinions and.
No, I know you are. I just don't want to see a good original gimmick go to somebody like him. It's a good gimmick, though.
Give him the Goldust gimmick.
Yeah, you could vary the Kit Wilson to Tyler Breeze gimmick, though. You could vary it.
I'm not on about fucking copy it, like not copy it. I'm on about a bit different. Not the selfie shit.
There is a gimmick that he would do so much better than a current WWE main eventer. Kit Wilson would be brilliant at smoke and mirrors. Dashing Kit Wilson.
Not like the Cody Rhodes gimmick.
Except it would actually be on someone who would make it work and someone who isn't a fucking political clown.
That actually would work, to be fair. Yeah, but he needs to get his fucking nose broken and all that stuff.
No, that's undashing Cody Rhodes. I just mean dashing Cody Rhodes. Pre-injury. When he did that whole "you're smoking mirrors" before he broke his nose, then he started copying the beautiful people and putting bags over people's heads. I genuinely mean, like, why not just Kit Wilson just does a dashing gimmick, and he wants to think he's beautiful. He thinks he's all this, all that. It kind of ties into Pretty Deadly.
At least he's not saying fucking yes, boy.
Yeah.
Maria, I'm not saying he's like Marty Jannetty. I just suggested why not Kit Wilson be like Marty Jannetty's like when he was a solo rocker. But now that's why I'm now thinking dashing Kit Wilson.
Talents now copy of the past talents, and past talents copy of their past talents. So technically, a gimmick in nowadays wrestling is not original.
Yeah, just don't say Brutus the Barber. No, I would never suggest Brutus the Barber for this. That it doesn't work in this period.
I would. You know what? If his tag team partner was still around, I'd actually do that freaking turn to make Kit Wilson over a bit more.
Yeah, I think they need to. I'm starting to think that like if he was to take the dashing gimmick from Cody Rhodes and make it his own, I wonder how that would go.
I would have his tag team partner come back with that dashing Rhodes gimmick and put a bag over his tag team partner and turn on him that way, so you establish Kit Wilson as a massive heel. That's how I would do it.
Why is it always when people have conversations where they're not telling you, give us your money, like JD from Scumville, where you're actually getting good conversations, he demands your money just to give you nothing, whereas we're giving you good suggestions for people who are in bad creative? I feel like we need to be purified.
My wife suggested something really weird with Pretty Deadly. When there was a team, pair them with Aleister Black and there's the new Brood. I don't fucking know what was that going from.
I don't know if that translates this well. And plus, Aleister Black is crap. Fernando,
He is
you're on.
definitely overrated.
He's definitely finished. It looks like Fernando's got a new one too.
It's never going to die, this, is it?
No.
At least I've come up with something.
Well, you didn't. Mike Bailey came up with it.
You just became obsessed with it.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It's a great team, then. Did you not watch his Do you not watch his YouTube, Mike Bailey's YouTube now?
Yeah, his YouTube is good.
I like it when he's taking the piss out of Shelton Benjamin, and Shelton Benjamin just goes absolutely mental on him. They're actually friends in real life, though. All that story about MVP didn't like him, Mike Bailey's a bullshit.
Yeah.
What about pairing Kit Wilson with Ethan Page?
It's called what? All Wilson?
All egos?
Oh, egos.
Pretty egos. Why are we fixing WWE? Where's our fucking money? You just know there's going to be someone out there now, like with a much bigger account than us, saying, "Oh, advocate for this," and then we'll all have to go, right, seriously, you owe us. Because, funnily enough, Josiah, what was it that you sent me recently that you were like, secretly people are watching the channel?
I'm trying to. I actually don't remember now.
Was that about? It was about New Japan.
I think so.
I think Tony Khan watches naive.
Let me see if I can find it.
That is a brilliant name, Abu.
Oh, they could. Do you remember the? Do you remember the faction, the Un-Americans back in WWE days? I think it could be Kit Wilson, Ethan Page, and a couple of other people.
I think you just the two of them.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it was. Another Twitter page giving Drilla Maloney the most improved wrestler of 2025.
Yeah, it's almost if people secretly watch our channel. We need to start getting our paid rights. I do like this, by the way, Abu. That's actually really good. Non-American egos. That's that. You know what, Abu? Just for you, mate. Just for you. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. We say all this, and people think we all hate WWE. If we all hate WWE, why are we making suggestions for it to be better?
That's what you do.
It's almost as if we don't hate them; we just want them to be better.
No, I'd rather put some other one, mate. Fernando, I'd rather not.
Team up Kit Wilson with Sonny. Oh God Almighty! I mean, you would have to respectfully. I don't like talking ill of women, except Ash by Elegance and a few others.
I've never been excited for a SmackDown in my life.
You would have to break that fat lump of coal out of prison, just hoping that she doesn't run anyone over and kill them again.
I've never been excited for an episode of SmackDown in my life.
I'm not watching it anyway, so it's good.
If Kit Wilson's not on it, I'm turning it off.
I don't even know where SmackDown is this weekend.
Is it not back in the US?
It's in Canada.
Oh,
Copenhagen penalty.
What?
Copenhagen penalty.
Oh, cool.
Here's a question for you. One, here we go. 3 things you change when it comes to WWE booking.
Stack the creative.
Get rid of Road Dogg.
And start from scratch. What's up, Rich? Good to see you.
What kind of stories would you tell?
I want to see them tell realistic stories from talent that'll actually be allowed to work. So I want to see more enthusiasm on the mid-card and the tag teams. I want to see less bloodline.
There you go.
Less
1-1.
Samoans. Good. Less bloodline, less Samoans. More enthusiasm on talent. Stop telling them every 2 minutes, look at the hard cam. Just let them work.
What about you? Josiah? What would you improve if you was had the pen of this?
I would improve the way that the characters develop. I would improve the match types that wrestlers are involved in, and definitely less part-timers.
I would make sure that a part-timer does not main event
Oh my god,
my product.
PSG are losing.
What about you? What about you, Catherine? What would you improve?
Less women matches, diversity in the creative room, younger talent. Stop repeating the same matches week in and week out.
The She Hates Women champion has come out with the #1 top thing: less women's matches.
I would probably improve.
The Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree match.
It was bad. I've seen the clips.
Do you know what I would improve?
They give my case a solid foundation on why women's wrestling sucks.
I think the difference is the women's wrestling, particularly in that company, sucks because when they work, they're not being told to work. They're being told to just be stupid. Whereas if you actually let them work,
do you know what I would change? You know what I would change in WWE? I would get TKO out of that freaking company and let Triple H book, because, in my opinion,
no.
If TKO wasn't in charge, I think Triple H would do a pretty decent job.
He was already doing a shit job before they got in there.
Wasn't doing as bad though, because TKO came in and said, "Oh, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do." In my personal opinion, if I was in charge, I would probably get rid of most of the championships there, because I'm an old school guy. 1 world title, probably 2 mid-cards, 1 tag, 1 women's, and get rid of the mid-card women's. I like feuds within feuds, not for the titles. Too many titles does my tits in. It just does me head in. So 1 world title, US, Intercontinental, tag, women's. 5 only. None of this brand split bullshit. Have people go from Raw to SmackDown. 5 titles, that's it. I'm an old school guy. Feuds within divisions I like. So when they go for the title and win it, it means more than it is anyway. That's what I would do. 5 titles only.
Okay then, so I'm going to counter at 1 point based on what you've just said. 5 titles only. How many women are you employing?
What's that?
If you're having 5 titles, you said there's 1 women's title. How many women are you keeping? How many women are you actually, like, what's your number of women's talent? Because it doesn't, like, you need to actually have a balance there, though.
Yeah, well, I like feuds within divisions, like I said. Like, for example, Stephanie Vaquer is the world champion. She's feuding with, for example, Rhea Ripley. Out of that division, you've got Liv and somebody else, for example, Asuka. And then you've got, for example, somebody like Bianca there. You've got Jade, that's the feud, without the title being on the line. When that feud is over, whoever wins that one can go for the world title. I mean, when that woman was feuding with Bianca and Jade, when they go for the world title and win the freaking thing, it would mean more than it was, if you get what I mean. I like less titles than more titles. I like feuds within divisions.
Okay.
It works perfectly fine for me. I don't like too many titles. I'll say this as well as WWE in AEW. They have too many.
Fair enough. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Like in AEW, you've got the world title. I'd keep the international world tag, get rid of the trios because they're useless. 1 women's title, which is the world title that Chris Statlander would get rid of the TBS. The women's tag titles are useless. What's the point? Tag team wrestling, when it comes to women's, just dumb, in my opinion. Okay. It's just dumb.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
So you have the world champion MJF. He's probably going to feud with Kenny Omega now, right?
I called that a long ass time ago as well.
So outside of that world title scene, you've got Hangman, you've got Swerve, you've got Samoa Joe, you've got Will Ospreay when he comes back. Mm-hmm. There you go. There's a rivalry there. There's a rivalry there within that division with the world title. And then when those rivalries end, those people are going to be in the world title picture facing the champion. And when those 4 people, for example, I don't know, Will Ospreay wins in his hometown for the world title, it's going to be mean more, won't it? Same with the mid-card within the Continental title or the TNT title. Takeshita and Okada. Outside of that, you've got like Kel Fletcher.
No, I think that's fair. I think it's fair in a nutshell. I just think I would have just kept one more personally, but that's one I would keep just because it allows more expansion and progression. But I get your point. Me personally, I like women's wrestling, but I don't necessarily think you need a women's tag team titles. I'm fine with just a world championship and a single mid card title because they don't need to be on both shows, and that allows at least a logical step up. It allows a logical step up. That's why I'm in favour of that.
I'm not being sexist or anything like that.
Never said you were. Never said you were.
I'll be sexist. I agree.
Just because the men,
we got to do it for the women.
Just because the men have an
shit don't work.
title or a US, just because the men have an intercontinental or a US title, Triple H thought, fuck it, let's just get a US title or an intercontinental for women because of women's rights or something.
I called that 3 years ago as well on this channel that they would have 2 women's titles, but I only think they needed one because it allows good progression. They went over the top with it. Like, they went with so many introductions, there was no need. And I don't know why you would go so far in. It makes no sense.
Just like Survivor Series, War Games.
I won one, by the way.
Do you really need a War Games for both the men and the women? If the storyline does not...
I think the War Games should have been the War Games match.
One. Why are you just throwing a bunch of random women together, putting them in the ring to have a War Games match?
War Games in WWE doesn't even equal War Games anyway because they don't know War Games.
I bet you have much money as you want. AEW are going to have a women's C2 just because the men have one.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Because the men have a C2. Oh, let's have a women's C2. Oh, women's rights.
People online that are pushing for that. And all these people online that push for more women's wrestling, y'all don't really support that shit. I've been at events and seen your ass get up out of the seats and go piss at the women's.
Hey. I at least advocate for women's wrestling.
I advocate for women's wrestling, but in my opinion, something on WWE
because they suck.
It's okay. I liked Io Sky and Rhea and Asuka's and Kairi Sane storyline. That was probably the best thing on Raw last year.
Here's the fundamental truth. Here's the fundamental truth. There is, even though she hates life itself, there is good women's wrestling in North America. The problem, and this is where Catherine has to agree. She needs to agree to this one because she knows it's logical.
Of course, I would have advocate for fucking Stephanie Becker. He's probably got a massive fucking poster in his room.
This is where the advocation for like Catherine will accept because she knows I'm telling the truth. Women's wrestling in North America is good when they actually allow the women to work and stop being made to be useless. Because I'll tell you this for a fact. There is nobody on that SmackDown roster that is a better wrestler than Chelsea Green. And I mean properly wrestling Chelsea Green. There is nobody on SmackDown better than her. And that includes Julia.
Pretty much.
Now, if you would have brought Julia in and let her wrestle like she did in Japan, then Julia would be the best wrestler on that roster.
She'd be the best.
But they cut her tits off, and they spayed and neutered her, and now she's just like everybody else.
They honestly, they did that to her and they did that to Chelsea Green because Chelsea Green was having fucking phenomenal matches in TNA and phenomenal matches in
your mate Jude Bellingham just scored, by the way.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
And so did Vinicius Junior.
I think Julia will end up in AEW with Tekla, me.
I hope Chelsea Green goes to fucking AEW with fucking Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they used to be Knockouts champions.
That's the only person I want to see Deonna. What? Has it been rolled off? Oh, no. 3-0 Spurs.
3-1 Arsenal.
I hate life.
And then look who scored.
Oh, Yokozuna.
Yeah.
I just feel that there's too many titles in pretty much every company. I like.
It is across the board. There is a lot. It is across the board. There's a lot. Anyway, we are 2 hours into the show, and I did promise a main event.
What is it? A watch along of Royal Rumble 1992 or something?
92 Royal Rumble match watch along. So,
are we watching the entire thing or just the Rumble?
Just the Rumble.
Oh, so let me turn into my Netflix then, guy.
I'm bringing up my Netflix now. Commentating the lot. We're going to do it all same time. So I'm just bringing up my Netflix now.
PlayStation 5. Is this when Ric Flair won it or something?
Yep.
Is this the? Oh yeah, this is the best Royal Rumble of all time, in my opinion.
It's the best where the title's on the line, but it's in the top 3 Royal Rumbles for me.
And what was the other champion? What was the other Royal Rumble that was the title? Is that one Triple H? Fucking right, I think it was.
Yes.
Ugh, that one was horrible.
It was disgusting.
That was disgusting. That one.
Where's 1992? There we go.
1992.
159 minutes. It's over 2 hour 39 paper. Where's the start? Let me see.
I watched Royal Rumble 2000 yesterday. I think Big Show should have won that, in my opinion. 92 Royal Rumble. I have to skip all the way. Oh, Legion of Doom are against natural disasters on this one, I think. Is it? Is that the one? Was it Legion of Doom versus natural disasters? Oh, look at that. It's Fiji. My God.
That's this one. So if you want to join in, folks, I am on.
I'm watching Bret Hart and Owen Hart versus who the fuck are these nice guys with Fuji?
That's the Quebecers. You're on the wrong one.
I'm on the 92 one.
Wait.
1992 Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
Yeah, we're not on that bit, you daft bugger. That's Owen Hart. Yeah, that's the Mount. That's Bret losing the title to the Mountie.
1992 Royal Rumble pay-per-view was when Bret and Owen tagged against Fuji's mask guys.
That's Owen and Neidhart.
Oh, Owen and Neidhart then.
Yeah, Bret's in the Rumble. Because 1992 is Piper winning the title from the Mountie, and then Piper goes into the Rumble.
I just have to skip all the way through. Oh yeah, Mountie.
Yeah, so I'm at. Let's see if I just promise it doesn't give you an exact time that you're on. It's so retarded.
Piper's the best heel in the business. Well, he was anyway. Hulk Hogan that skipped that shit.
I'm at 1 hour 28:59. Finkel's about to just announce the match.
Freaking bushwhackers.
Well, it says 1 hour 10:20. Well, to match me, everybody, make sure it says 1 hour 10:29 remaining.
Legion of Doom, the best tag team of all time, you know.
Yeah.
Natural disasters is that? Yeah.
Alright, so I'm at where it says 1 hour 10:29 remaining of the event.
And there's a guy, Roddy Piper, doing a promo. There's Shawn Michaels, there we go, the Shabby Shop window. Is that when he did it?
Just before it, yes.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels, and you got Ric Flair.
Just
Sid.
Just get to where I am. 1 hour. Just get to 1 hour 28. It's on. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna watch it from YouTube. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the full match is on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it from YouTube. It's so much easier. Hold on. I forgot.
Who was number 1 and 2? Was it British Bulldog and Ric Flair then? Number 1 and 2.
No, it's Ted DiBiase and British Bulldog. Ric Flair was number 3.
Oh, I'm on it now. I'm watching it now.
Yeah, I'm just getting it from YouTube. Royal Rumble 92.
We go to the British Bulldog. 2 underrated guys who never won the WWE title.
Yeah.
Well, I think Ted DiBiase did win the title, but he sold it. Something stupid with Andre the Giant.
No, Andre won it. He bought it.
Yeah, that was funny. That. Obviously, it was his gimmick.
Yeah. Okay. So, folks, I am starting the video from YouTube. I'll be watching on there because it's easier. If you're watching along with us, starting in think Josiah's dropped out. Gonna start in 3, 2.
I already started.
I'm gonna head out, Reese.
Okay,
do you watch along?
Okay,
See you later.
Thanks for jumping on, Kat.
No problem. Bye, guys.
See ya.
See you, Catherine. Said DBS at British Bulldogs start, nice.
Yeah, Abel, get to the actual start of the match. We're just doing the match.
Here we go. British Bulldog eliminates Ted DiBiase.
I told you that we're starting from the match. What are you doing?
I'm watching it. You said go watch it. I'm on like the third entrant, Ric Flair.
I told you I'm watching it from the start. Like, I'm watching it up. Yeah, bam pop.
I go next entrant, and I think it's going to be Ric Flair at number 3.
That's not what I'm doing. You've ruined it. Catch you later, James.
Was that Arn Anderson? Was it? Was it Arn Anderson? I can't see. Please let me see Arn Anderson, please. Oh, it's Mr. Perfect with it. Nice.
Sherry was absolutely minted in 1992.
Yeah, the talent in 1992 was fucking stellar.
Yep, Sherry had the talent, that's for sure.
Fucking Ric Flair with Mr. Perfect. That's why Mr. Perfect never become a WWE title. He was fucking probably underneath Ric Flair.
This cheeky bugger had the cheek to just start the whole thing without us. Which Rumble did Bulldog and HBK win number 2? That was 1995, the shortest Rumble in history. Anyway, DiBiase attacking Bulldog, Irish Whip, clothesline, decks the Bulldog. And there's the face stomp from DiBiase. Teddy DiBiase going for a superplex on the Ted. There it is, suplex. Going for his patented fist drop. Sherry likes a fist drop.
What's your favourite Rumble? What's your favourite Rumble of all time, these guys?
97.
97. What about you, Josiah?
I don't really have a favourite, to be honest.
This is my favourite, what I'm watching right now, 92.
Yeah,
I wasn't even thought of.
Yeah, you skipped so far ahead here. Suplex from DiBiase.
What about everyone else in the chat? What's your favourite Royal Rumble?
DiBiase tries to eliminate Bulldog. Doesn't work. Bulldog lands on the apron. Back in. Clothesline. Out goes DiBiase. He is out the Rumble.
Next entrant is one of the Nasty Boys, is that? Is that Brian?
Get back to where we are, you. You're so far ahead.
Nasty Boys are called Saggy Knobs.
You're so far ahead of us.
Yeah.
I'm only on the 4th entrant, you tits.
Yeah, well, I'm at Ric Flair. You're so far ahead. Here comes Flair. The crash out from Bobby Heenan is priceless.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby Heenan is the best commentator of all time, in my opinion.
No, he's the best manager of all time.
And commentator as well.
That's Jim Ross. Definitely the second best. Definitely the second best commentator, in my opinion.
Not Paul Heyman.
No.
Absolutely not. Do you know who's underrated commentator as well? What's he called? I like Gorilla and Monsoon when he was doing it as well.
He was a good laugh. Was Ted better than Ric Flair? No. But Ted DiBiase was good, though.
Yeah, he was underrated, yeah.
Ric Flair.
What about that guy who used to do, what about that guy who used to do Saturday Night's Main Event? What's he called now? He did Saturday Night's Main Event recently, but what's he called?
Jesse Ventura.
Jesse Ventura.
He was good as well.
He was Superstars and Silence main event. The Gorilla Press Slam, better than Ultimate Warriors.
Fuck off.
It's always true. Bulldog did a much better one than Warrior. Fuck Warrior. Irish whip from Ric Flair on Bulldog. There's a clothesline. Dex the 42-year-old.
I thought you said Ultimo Dragon then. I was going to say now, mate. Ultimo Dragon. I didn't know. Oh, it's Haku.
Maria says Rumble 97 is her favourite. Yes. Flair, Irish whip on the Bulldog. Ducks under. Flying clothesline. Flair begging for a timeout because Space Mountain hasn't charged them yet.
What's your opinion on Haku?
Good wrestler. Terrible mindset. Here comes Knobs with a tiny one.
You know what I used to call the Nasty Boys as a kid? Saggy Knobs.
They're such a shit tag team, I know. They were horrible.
Do you like Public Enemy then?
No, I didn't like them either.
Yeah.
No, they were crap.
Similar, aren't they?
They were just horrible, all of them. Knobs going after Bulldog.
Fucking hell, pile driver. Jesus fucking Christ.
There's a knife edge. Bulldog being dismantled by Flair and Nobby.
Some star power in there instead of Knobs, isn't there? Ric Flair, British Bulldog, and then the fucking lunatic Haku.
I'll tell you what's more true about Knob's career. That gap in his teeth is better than his entire career. Double clothesline from the Bulldog.
There we go, next entry after Haku, is it?
Tries to send him over the top rope. He hangs on just.
Oh, Haku's
There's a drop kick and out goes Knobs.
Oh, here comes the greatest. Is that Shawn Michaels?
Hobnob has been eliminated.
The goat's in. The goat's in. The goat.
I don't see Bret Hart.
No,
He actually lost, by the way.
my goat's in the ring now. Shawn Michaels. Young Shawn Michaels. Christ. Look at it. Boom, 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 boom.
Bulldog power slam. There's Haku.
Sweet chin music. He never did that as a finisher in 1992.
No, it was a teardrop suplex.
Oh, look at this thing.
Haku goes for the Bulldog. There's a headbutt. Back of the head. Tongan death grip coming at you. Bullying the Bulldog. Another knife edge chop. And right across the chin, right in the fish and chips. Who has eliminated most men in the Rumble? Whatever. Kane.
It got beat by Roman, didn't it?
Yeah. No, most eliminations ever is Kane. He's got the record for it.
Yeah.
What, in one single Royal Rumble or all time?
All time.
No, all time.
All time, yeah. Kane, yeah. Roman's the all time in one Rumble. Oh,
Unless it was Lesnar. Lesnar with 15 men.
Oh yeah, Lesnar's got it then instead. Oh God. So.
Yeah.
When he chucked out half the Rumble from number one,
Yeah, beautiful pile driver. VAR eliminated 4 PSG goals. That's when you know it's a mad game.
Do you think it will be beaten that?
What?
No.
Lesnar's record? No chance.
No.
Nice.
Unless Obafemi comes in at number one this year.
And he won't.
Oh, here comes. Is that Tito Santana?
He was great for Rumbles, even though he never won one. Thrust kick from Haku. Now going after Flair. Knife edge shot and a headbutt.
Star power on this fucking Rumble, man. It's mad. Man, the star power in this Rumble's ridiculous.
Here comes the next wrestler. Who's next? Bulldog trying to eliminate Haku, and he's out. There goes Haku. Yeah, here comes Shawn Michaels because Numbnuts is so far ahead.
I'm not see Tito Santana's entrance now.
I know you could kindly wait for us, but we know you won't. Michaels is in, going after the Bulldog, but Flair meets him in the ring. Knife edge on Flair, the knife edge back. Here we go. Jabs, jab, 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 jabbing his mother, and there's a right hand. Michaels, back body drop.
Oh, dirty.
And a super kick.
Fucking dirty.
Michaels, Irish whip on the Bulldog, drops down. Going for the gorilla press. Got him. Bulldog, clothesline.
It's the CMLL World Champion, Tito Santana, the first ever one.
And there go. Michaels eliminated. No, hangs on just. And there's a super kick to Bulldog, botched because of Flair. Flair going after HBK.
Oh, beautiful, Tito.
Flair trying to eliminate Michaels.
Who's next?
Oh, fingers in the eye. You know Michaels is an expert in that department.
Who the
After
fuck?
all, it was sunny days for Shawn Michaels.
Who the fuck is this guy? No idea who this guy is, but whatever.
Well, if you don't skip, I'll tell you. Oh, there we go. Michaels kicked up onto the ropes, and now he's getting a jockey.
He looks like Barbaria Caviano from fucking CMLL, this guy.
Bulldog,
No, this is-
absolutely exhausted. Next entrant, here we go. Yep, that's Arsenal officially through. Guaranteed.
They were already through because of City.
Yeah. Yep, here comes Tito Santana. El Matador.
Very good talent, Tito.
Flair went after him, and now Santana's beating the shit out of him.
I want to know who this guy is, man. Can you tell me who this guy is when he sees next, please? I ain't got a clue.
Well, if you pause yours and wait for us, then I'll tell you.
Yeah, please, I'll pause it. I'll pause it now. I
Good
don't
lad.
know. He looks like that Barbaria Caviano from CMLL, the attire and stuff.
Where about you sitting in terms of the match, just so we're at the same length?
This entrant that I don't even know who it is.
Is he the guy after Santana?
Yeah,
All right, okay. Is he in the ring or outside the ring?
he's in the ring.
Right, when he gets in the ring, then you can just press play. So I'll tell you. Back suplex from Flair on Santana. Bulldog trying to eliminate Michaels. Flair going after Bulldog. No success. There's a knife edge. Bulldog, 2 hands around Flair's foot. Oh, low blow. He's going to feel that in the Bulldog.
Yeah.
Santana with a right hand into Michael's face. They would face each other at WrestleMania 7. It's actually an underrated match as well. A knee right into the injured back of Flair from Santana. Flair went for a knife edge on the running Santana. There's a flying forearm. Michaels with a left kick on the skull of Bulldog. Here comes the next entrant. 7.
I don't have a clue who this is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the Barbarian.
No, Barbarian. Not a clue.
He was just a big lump of crap. He's now in the ring. You can play now. He's
Right.
back to his feet. He's back to his feet. He's walking up to Bulldog. There's a kick. Michaels, straight hand to El Matador. Knife edge chop. Ooh.
It was the Barbarian and somebody else, wasn't it?
Warlord.
Yeah.
They were both crap.
Wardlord had the shortest entrant in the Rumble at one point, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, and then Bushwhacker Luke broke that.
And then Santino brought that as well.
Flair and Barbarian trying to eliminate Bulldog. The size of the muscles on him, though, you definitely know this Ross had an all-star. It did, and then it had the Barbarian in it, amongst some of the entrants in this match.
Yeah, the Barbarian and one of the Nasty Boys, which was me.
There's a lot of duds in this match, but the rest of the talent are really good. There's about 20 to 22.
Oh, yes. The next entrant is Kerry Von Erich. Oh, Texas Tornado. What an entrance this is, man. This guy was good.
Yeah, Texas Tornado coming to the ring. Flair looking at a former enemy of 1982 in Texas.
Guy's absolutely mental, bro.
And we're in the corner. Here we go. Tornado laying into Flair. Right hands. The spinning right hand. And Flair's going for a twist. And there's the Flair flop.
And there's the Shawn Michaels flop as well.
Yep. Tornado going after him, spinning forearm, and Michaels goes down, dancing about. You just know he is a Flair fan. Bulldog,
Man,
only one standing in front of Michaels, picks up Michaels, going for another, losing his strength. Barbarian headbutt to El Matador. Flair with the Tornado. Michaels poked to the eye. Tornado, right hand to Flair, second right hand, and a third.
My good ups, man.
Barbarian, legs spread on El Matador, really not a good look.
Was Texas Tornado an Intercontinental Champion at one point? So?
Yes, he was. He won the title from Perfect, then lost the title back to him.
I'm sure Shane Douglas was an Intercontinental Champion.
He was. He won it and lost it on the same night.
Huh?
No, I don't. Next entrant, of course. Here we go. It's the Repo Man.
Oh, God.
Horrible gimmick. Horrible gimmick. This is Glenn. Glenn is definitely the Repo Man. What did you think of the Powers of Pain? That's all I'm going to say. I wasn't a big fan.
What the fuck is Repo Man doing?
He just does. Repo Man in the ring and he goes after Shawn Michaels. Flair trying to eliminate the Bulldog. Texas Tornado is laughing at the fact that Repo Man is in the Rumble. El Matador.
That is a laughable thing.
Absolutely. El Matador got a flying clothesline on the Barbarian. Oh, Matador punch to the back of Flair. Repo Man was so bad. Bulldog going after Michaels. Tornado's got a free rein at him. Here comes the punches. Shawn Michaels oversold in this. He oversold in this match, to be fair, Michaels. It's actually really poor. Even you'll admit, Temple, the amount of overselling Michaels in this match was unnecessary.
You can say that about Ric Flair as well, really, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, overselling does me head in. But it's funny when you're watching it, though, isn't it? It's kind of funny, but it's like, what the fuck are you doing, Sean?
Yeah. Who the hell's this back striker that Celtic have signed?
Oh, these chops are lethal for Flair's, aren't they?
Yeah. Flair using a variation of the Iron Claw on Tornado. Now he's got Tornado trying to eliminate him through the middle rope. Here comes the next entrant. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Not bad.
A very good Intercontinental Champion.
Great feud with Piper. Piper's
proper solid worker, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yeah, solid. This Rumble's fucking stellar. That's why, you know why it's my favourite Royal Rumble? Because the fucking star power in it's unbelievable.
I think the next good Rumble after this was 97. It was 97 for sure. Iron Claw, a member of the Von Erich family, exactly. That is correct. Repo Man used to be Smash.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that.
And Crush got the worst of them all.
What, like Demolition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one that was safe was Axe. He got to keep his gimmick. Why didn't Greg the Hammer Valentine get a bigger push? Because of the fact that there was already talent similar to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he cared more about the work than being a gimmick. Even though he was called the Hammer. He was a brilliant Intercontinental Champion.
The reason why he was called Hammer because I've seen these fucking strikes he's giving Ric Flair and God Christ.
Yeah, where do you find the hammer sickle came from?
Yeah.
It was never called the hammer sickle until Greg the Hammer Valentine came around, but controversially, well, actually, it might not be. Greg the Hammer Valentine did a bigger figure four than Ric Flair. I think he did that better, in my opinion. Next entrant, 3, 2, 1.
Koloff, is that the Iron Sheik of Koloff now? Can't see. Koloff?
It's Nikolai Koloff, yeah.
Decent.
Dusty Rhodes' favourite blowjob. Sorry, opponent.
He's actually not bad either.
No, he wasn't. It's just the annoying fact that like he was wasted purely because of Dusty Rhodes.
The US
He's a proper big dude, though.
Wasn't he a tag team called like the Orient Express or something? Fucking
Yeah. Him and Ivan Koloff.
Yeah.
Glenn, why am I called Reece the Adjustable Spanner Russell? The fuck is that supposed to mean? The fuck is the adjustable spanner?
Because you call everyone spanners, probably.
I'll take all your spanners away. Greg the Hammer Valentine locks a figure four on Flair. To be fair, Flair did not do a better figure four than Hammer. Oh, there goes Koloff back to Russia over the top rope. Greg the Hammer Valentine has let go. 2, 4, 6, 8 men in the ring from the Rumble match so far.
Is Repo Man still in this?
Because he smashed his way to the top.
This motherfucker's. What is he doing, bro? Okay.
Why is
mix in the 90s, wasn't there? Fucking hell.
Why is Maria shouting what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 9th man to come in to start the ring.
Boss man. Yeah.
Boss man.
Big boss man. He would go to WrestleMania 7 against Mr. Perfect.
He's actually a good big boy and big man.
He was actually quite decent.
Yeah, I like him.
Until he came back.
Yeah, then he came back as a SWAT guy and it just...
Oh, Valentine just got eliminated by freaking Repo, was that?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though.
God.
When he became the SWAT character for about a year, it actually was quite good.
Sean, what
And
you...
then they gave up on him.
And then he got hung by the Undertaker.
Yeah, he got hung and then he got put to SWAT mode.
Sean, what you doing? Sean.
And then he became obsessed with feeding dogs to people.
Yeah, and then...
No,
there goes Repo.
And then that whole Big Show feud, which we would rather not talk about.
Yeah, there was really...
Still doing what the fuck's he doing?
Santana's hair when he got exhausted was absolutely funny.
Yeah, I can see it. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Flair,
Bulldog still going Barbarian and a Bulldog. Sorry,
you know what it reminds me? It kind of reminds me of CM Punk whenever he wrestles for more than 20 minutes.
Yeah. That's true, actually.
He can't beat British Bulldogs there. Look at that. Fucking dreadlocks, man. No, he's gone back.
There he is. Bulldog is out. He had the coolest dreadlocks in wrestling, though. Bulldog.
Bulldog's out. Bastard. Oh,
there goes the tornado.
Oh, he's out too.
The big feud, Bossman versus Big Show. Well, Mr. Big Slow. He's overrated as hell.
Right,
Next entrant.
Well, what does he even do these days? Because he's still signed to AEW, he never shows up.
Oh, T2 and Sean's gone.
Here comes
Hercules, is that?
Yeah, he was crap.
It's almost like Big Show might as well decide the WWE Legends contract in 2020 rather than go to AEW. Right?
He should have done. Hercules going after Bossman.
Stupid.
Barbarian Flair, the only ones left in the ring with Bossman and Hercules.
Why is Ric Flair with fucking... Oh, no, I thought he was going to...
Because Santana's out. There's only 4 men left in the ring so far. There's still more to come.
How many eliminations? Fucking he eliminated freaking Sean and Tito and each other, I think.
There we go. Powers of Pain are out. Bossman on the apron. Did Kerry have a wooden leg the whole time he's in WWE? Yes. That is correct. Flair, poke to the eyes on Bossman. Irish whip. Flair went for a knife edge. Missed. Bossman clothesline. That hairy chest has been exposed. What a kung fu kick and now a palm strike. This man thinks he's fucking Bruce Lee.
Ric Flair was good.
And he's out.
And he flies over the rope. That is a belly flop and a half. Tom Daly would say, yes, please, sir, you can touch me. Flair's on his own once again. And he does the flip it. We know who's next. It's the one true elimination that scares Flair. It's going to be Roddy Piper, the new Intercontinental Champion.
There comes one of the best heels in the business. The best heel of all time, in my opinion.
I know this match at the back of my hand. That's how I know it's Piper. Here he comes.
Roddy,
Look at that face.
the greatest heel ever.
Nah,
Maybe a better heel than Piper.
Flair.
No.
Flair is the greatest heel. Piper is one of my favourite heels, but I generally think the best heel is Flair.
Go on, Piper. Kick his ass. You're not from
Piper,
real, but fuck it.
trying to go. There he is. He's got Flair. Outside clothesline. Earl Hebner's asking for money to contribute to towards his next controversy.
No, kick his ass, Piper.
Knife edge chop in front of Al Bundy's favourite cooperative salesman. The new Intercontinental Champion taking on a beltless Flair.
But he's the
10-man
champion.
punch.
He was
There
the
we go.
champion in this.
Yeah, he does win it. Going for the inverted atomic. There it is. And Piper's like, fuck you, mate. Poke to the eye.
He was the champion, this Hogan.
No one.
No, there's no one.
Because Hogan politics. Roddy has Flair up on his thing. He's going for the aeroplane spin.
Oh, beautiful, Piper. That's beautiful. That was a sick sequence.
And a sleeper.
Yep. Beautiful sleeper hold. There we go.
Joker could never.
This pork spot was well good. Here we go, Eric.
Next elimination. It is the one and only Jake the Snake Roberts.
Underrated hell.
3 of the greatest heels in the business by far in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
These are the other ones that should have had a title. Right?
My top 2.
Agreed.
Mine's
Jake
Piper
Roberts.
in order. Piper, then Jake Snake.
I generally think Flair is the best heel they've produced, but psychologically it's Jake Roberts. Flair celebrate. There it is. The short arm clothesline. He stole it from Dutch Mantel and made it better. The Irish whip is the most common whip in wrestling. What's your favourite type of whip?
Oh, after Jake the Snake just getting in the corner like an absolute pro.
Oh, easy. It's the dragon screw for me. What are you shouting what for, Abu? You're as bad as Maria.
Come on, Jake. Boo. Did we ever get Piper versus Snake? We never got it, did we? No.
Yes, but not in WWE. Flair using the figure 4 on Jake Roberts, but now Piper's kicking the shit out of both of them.
How old was you guys in this? Was you not even born?
I was a spare. I was floating.
I would have been minus 11.
I was in my mother's tummy.
I was -5. I was happy.
I was in my mum's tummy at this point.
Jay Roberts trying to eliminate Piper.
I was nearly born here.
Did we ever get Repo Man versus King Kong Bundy for the strap? No. Here comes. Oh.
Is Abel older than me?
Yes. Here comes Jim Duggan.
He was born in 80s then, I'm guessing.
I think Abel's 91.
I thought it was 88. Don't shoot me, please.
Jim Duggan going after Flair. Jim Duggan was so shit.
I thought Abel was born in 88.
Oh, yeah. Abel was 1985. He said he was 7 when 92 came out.
Oh, 7. 85. Nice. The same age as the older brother, then.
Temple is 103.
I'm 33 next.
Temple is 103 horsecocks per minute. Do you think WrestleMania 8 was better than WrestleMania 7?
I'm 33. Here comes fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
I'll say it respectfully. Yeah, I'm already in the ring with it. Jim Duggan's battling it. Jim Duggan up against
the Royal Rumble winner, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it was the first man Rumble winner, technically. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm 33. Me, it was 33. Ignore Reece. Reece, you're about in your nearly 30, aren't you?
I'm 29 in April.
Oh, nearly. And then Josiah's the baby of the group.
Yeah.
I bet you're only like 26, aren't you?
No, he's younger than that.
22.
22?
23 next month.
When was you born? 2006, isn't it?
No.
2005.
Okay. Young, yeah.
Well, yeah, because you're 23 this year. Yeah, 2003.
Yeah, next month.
My brother's the same, 2003. One of my brothers.
Wild Horses versus TemplePlays.
Here comes IRS.
Have you paid your taxes this year?
Is this Bray Wyatt's dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
he actually was a good wrestler.
Yeah, he was a good wrestler, yeah. I liked him.
WWE missed the perfect trick with him. They missed the perfect trick with him. They should have had Death and Taxes as a tag team.
Not Undertaker and IRS.
Yeah. I know it's a joke every year, but it's a genuine trick. It would have been fantastic.
Wasn't he a tag with Teddy Bilty? Was it something?
Money Inc.
Card player connected or something stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Money Inc. That's right. Weirdly enough, he wasn't actually part of the $1 million corporation when DiBiase became just a full-fledged manager.
Glenn says, is it different being 30s rather than 20s? Well, if you're in your 20s, you don't have back problems like me.
Well, Reece is in his 20s.
No, I'm on about I have back problems because I'm in my 30s. 20s are okay because they're healthy, aren't they?
I nearly broke my back at 14. My back's been fucked ever since.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit old, man. My back's
You are old. You're not getting old. You are old. IRS is going after Flair. IRS actually is one of the best. He's probably one of the best sleeper holds I've ever seen. He was actually really good in the NWA. I've seen Mike Rotunda in the NWA. Like, see when he was, if you get a chance, go and watch Mike Rotunda as the NWA TV champion. Really good TV matches. Next entrant, here we go. It is.
You're ahead of me now.
Here comes Jimmy Snuka. Ken, what? I'll wait for you. I've got Jimmy Snuka coming to the ring going.
Jimmy Snuka. There's a few things that you can say about this man.
I'd rather
Yep.
play it on stream.
Killer, pervert, killer, pervert, woman abuser,
Samoan.
Samoan, so all in one.
Why is he related to the Samoan family? I know.
He is.
Yeah.
He's actually related, so to me he's related to like Nia Jax or something.
Yeah. They were literally a tag team a few years ago. They were
It's
a very crap tag team as well, mate.
That family is pure incestuous.
That question, Glenn. Fuck yourself.
No worries, Abu. Good to see you. And did you have back problems before the horses? So on YouTube, I'm at 3808.
Glenn, to your question, go fuck yourself.
So, what I'll do is I'll get Jimmy Snuka into the ring, and then I'll pause it again when Snuka's actually in the ring, standing up.
Fucking
So
get this guy out.
Right, I've got him standing with his right hand on the rope, and I'll wait there for you.
Yeah, so this guy's so shit.
Who?
Snooker's poo.
Are you Snuka in the ring, or just coming out?
He's in the ring now. He's attacking Jake the Snake here with hacksaw.
Yeah, that's what. Well, I've got him attacking Flair.
Yeah.
Let me just think of that bit there.
Get this retard out. Get this douche out, please. Don't like Jimmy Snooker. He's got a good splash ball. That's about it, really, isn't it?
I've just got the finger poke into Snooker's eyes, and now Rotunda's got him held up.
Look at Piper, man. Nice.
Now Snooker with the elbows on Rotunda.
I'm on Piper now, fucking kicking the shit out of Rick Flair.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm at as well. Josiah, you the same?
Where are you guys at with it?
I'm at
Piper.
I've got Piper getting straight into Flair's face, and Flair's hung up on the ropes.
Oh, I've just got the Undertaker coming out.
Okay, I'll match that. Yeah, there we go. Here comes the actually deserved WWE champion. Now we're tied.
Yeah.
There we go. The second GOAT is entering the business. Here comes the Undertaker.
Subjective. Was Mike Rotundo in better shape in NWA, or was he still? He was actually brilliant in NWA as a wrestler. In WWE, he had that character of the IRS. Was IRS better than his son Bray? Yes. I like Bray Wyatt, but yes, but yeah, Rotunda was better than.
And there goes Jimmy Snuka.
Do you know what somebody said to me on X before, right? They said, I know about the wrestling business. I know the wrestling business more than you because I'm older than you. I was like, shut the fuck up.
I've got Taker choking Flair in the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Was IRS better than his son? Yes, he was. Yeah.
And yes, still dealing with health issues. Yeah. Unfortunately, today's Ted DiBiase's birthday, and he's still not wrestling in hell yet.
Oh, and he's still not in jail even.
Nope. Scumbag. Legend of the business, but he should be in jail. I don't care if he's a priest. Taker with a knife edge on. Digging the Duggan. Digging the Duggan.
This guy, man. The Undertaker was not big, wasn't
he? Yeah. IRS had given him. Now they're walking away. Piper and Roberts. Poke to the eyes on Roberts.
When did this streak begin anyway? Was it earlier than this, or was it?
No, it's WrestleMania 18.
Well, recognised streak began at WrestleMania 18, but it was WrestleMania 7 where it all started. This is his second Mania.
Who the hell is this? Is that Randy Savage?
Yeah, it's Randy Savage coming for.
I've never seen that man run so fast in his life. Never.
It's the quickest eliminated.
Oh my God! Randy Savage run, man! Fucking hell, what's he doing? The 1,000 meter sprinters, man.
He was coming for Jay Roberts. But Jay Roberts has been eliminated because he eliminates himself.
Eliminates himself.
Yeah, so he eliminates Roberts, and then he hops the ropes after him.
This Royal Rumble's still a talent, I tell you. Oh no, Miss Clothesline.
He's going for the flying elbow. Nope, Roberts is back up. There's a double sledge. Savage going to eliminate him. There he is.
And there's
Savage. Yep, there goes Savage.
Man, look at the crowd go absolutely ballistic, bro.
Savage actually, the Taker goes through the middle rope, doesn't care. He's like, I'm going after Savage, I don't care. I'll tell you what is annoying. How Taker got eliminated from this Rumble was pathetic. The way they eliminated Taker in this Royal Rumble was horrible. Nobody can eliminate him, so he gets knife edged by Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Absolutely stupid way to eliminate someone. Savage goes after Roberts. Taker goes back after him.
Was the Undertaker and Roberts aligned at some at this point, I'm guessing?
Yes. They were on the same, well, technically they were aligned because of Ultimate Warrior. But then Taker, after the whole Roberts tried to go after Savage with a snake.
Piper, go man. Jesus.
Fuck this, that was the end of it.
Piper's strikes was mental.
Yeah. Duggan going after Taker.
So technically this WrestleMania was Savage and Jake the Snake then?
No, this WrestleMania was Taker versus Roberts. And yes, this is the WF title match, this one. The only reason Taker versus Roberts happened in Mania 8 is because Taker stopped Roberts from hitting Savage with a chair. And then Savage went and faced Flair for the title and beat him. I'm glad they didn't do Flair versus Hogan for the title in Mania. That was a horrible decision to try and do anyway. Real Madrid beat Monaco 6-1. Lol. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Steamboat. So what?
1. Nope, it is
the Berserker, I think.
Yeah, it's the Berserker who slammed a sword in the middle of the ring, trying to kill the Undertaker. Anyway, the Berserker, accompanied by Mr. Fuji.
I don't know who this guy is. The
Berserker.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
He was crap, put it that way. IRS leg trapped in the ropes.
Same thing with the Barbarian and all that. So
they were just shit gimmicks, don't worry. Who cut a better promo, Jake the Snake or Macho Man Randy Savage?
Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake, yeah.
Is Steamboat in the Rumble?
No.
No.
He was in WCW.
Well, NWA, technically.
No, WCW.
No, WCW.
The NWA and WCW split in 1989. They split away in 1989. That's how you got WCW.
Steamboat did play. Steamboat was in WWF at some point, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not at this point. He was in WWE until 1988. Then he went back to WCW and then he won NWA WCW won the world title from Flair. And he had the first official 5-star match in North America. And the first 5.5-star in a house show.
So what year did Savage and Steamboat happen at WrestleMania? 1990 something?
1987. That's WrestleMania 3. Because 98 is when Savage won the world title in the tournament at WrestleMania 4. He was already gone by then. Steamboat already departed. Here comes the next one.
It'd be nice if you could tell what fucking number it is.
It's Virgil the Virgin.
I had Virgil as a fucking. I've got pretty much all these figures, mate. You know the old original figures when you got as a kid in the 90s.
Virgil was a strange one because his character was a parody of just everybody.
Wasn't this Virgil guy in the NWO at some point?
Yes.
Yeah, Vincent.
Yeah, he was a parody of himself in WWE. That's how his character was. He was a parody of himself or another wrestler. So Virgil
Was he called Virgil in WCW when he was in NWO? No. Or was he somebody called something else?
He was called Vincent.
Oh, Vincent.
Who was your favorite wrestler managed by Mr. Fuji, not including Yokozuna? Demolition.
Yokozuna.
One of the.
He says not including Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna.
Single wrestlers, Yokozuna for sure. But as a whole, I think he was amazing with Demolition. Virgil's character was just a parody of wrestlers. His Virgil character was a mockery of Dusty Rhodes. The Virgil character is a parody of the American dream. He's the American failure.
He's the American nightmare.
Fucking hell, fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's quality, that one. That was quality.
Yeah. But he is that. So when he went to when he became Virgil, he's a mock Dusty Rhodes.
A train in Virgil soul. Something Virgil. No, it's Vincent.
Here we go. It's Colonel Adnan.
Who?
Colonel Adnan.
Oh, the Triangle of Terror.
Yep.
Oh, it's the Sheik guy who hates Hogan. It's the Iron Sheik.
It wasn't called Iron Sheik in this one, put it that way. It's Colonel Mustafa and General Adnan. General Adnan, Colonel Mustafa, and Sergeant Slaughter.
I know, mental that team. Why? Who even come up with this shit? Vince, probably.
Yeah. Savage.
Not getting it wrong, Vince did actually do a good job with other gimmicks like The Undertaker, Steamboat, Savage, and all that lot, but he did have some weird fucking gimmicks, didn't he?
Yeah, every time Vincent or Virgil had a gimmick, it was literally just to be a mockery. The guy was apparently difficult to interview as well because he never interviewed as himself. He always interviewed as characters. So you could never get a genuine interview out of him. Which is a shame. The Knickerbocker Arena. You get the Knickerbocker Arena in New York, and meanwhile in one country you get the Wankdorf Stadium. That's when you know things are wrong.
Oh, I've got a good idea for the E-Fed. I've got a good idea for the E-Fed. I'm going to make an arena called the Horsecock Arena. Oh my God, what a great fucking idea that is, the Horsecock Arena. Live from the Horsecock Arena.
Tammy, if you're watching this, I would strongly question a few things at home. 4, 3,
oh, because she's particularly the person who lets. She's
It's Rick the Model Martel.
She technically books some of my E-Fed anyway. She's booked some of them.
Just remember that she might be your wife, but she actually is a character in my E-Fed.
Why is she?
Yeah, you know this. By accident, there's someone in my E-Fed called Tammy Campbell.
Oh yeah. Here comes Rick the Martel. Rick Martel, the model.
At this point in time, he is the longest man to be in a Rumble match at 42 minutes.
Rick Martel?
He was so good. Like, he was so good. Underrated as fuck. Yep. Flair, 50 minutes into this match.
His strikes are good.
Mm.
Who was it? I saw a video of Rick Martel having a feud with somebody. Who was it? Rick Martel.
Tito Santana, because he used to be his teammate.
Oh, there goes the Sheik.
When Santana gets turned on by Martel as Strike Force, he gets turned on against the Brainbusters. It is so good. He just drops down. He's like, "I'm fucking bored of you, mate."
Strike Force.
All right, now, yeah, I Strike Force were a good team. But Rick Martel, as a heel, he was so good. Jim Duggan being an absolute bitch. Taker choking Savage because Savage kind of digged that shit. Berserker with Piper and Virgil with IRS. Here comes the next entrant. 6, 5.
I think what number is this? Even tell you.
2, 1. Next entrant. Here comes Hulk fucking homeless Hogan.
Boo.
Boo!
The most pathetic man in wrestling history, Hulk Hogan.
God, here comes Hulk Hogan. I want to win this Royal Rumble because I want to say everything.
He is a New Jersey native. That is correct. Hogan going after Flair and Undertaker. There's a gut check.
Technically, like the Booker, because he always used to say, "I want to like main event every fucking Mania in the '90s."
Yep. Hogan as well is the most fake babyface as well because all he did was heel wrestling moves.
Yeah.
He's such a
and act heelish.
Exactly. You've got IRS, Taker, and the Berserker all attacking Hulk Hogan.
Martel's going on. No.
Rick Martel was thrown for the ropes, but he's still in the Rumble. IRS
Even a wrestler at this point.
Yep, Hogan could wrestle anyway.
Hogan,
Hogan
I think he was doing football at this point.
There goes the Undertaker.
Oh yeah, 1 second. What the fuck was that elimination?
There goes Berserker with a back body drop.
Mate, that elimination was so weak.
What, the clothesline?
Yeah, that was weird.
To be fair, Taker landing on his feet, that was his gimmick.
Yeah, but that elimination was fucking shite.
It's all that you could do to Taker, though, to make it work with the gimmick.
But it's all Hogan. We don't like Hogan here, do we?
No one likes Hogan. Here comes...
Oh, there goes Virgil and Hacksaw. Is Martel still in this? Or has he got again?
No, he's gone. What was this guy? What was that guy called?
I'll tell you now. 1 second. It's going down. I'm a bit behind now.
Just skip up to us. It's fine. I'm on 55:32. What are you on, Josiah?
I'm 55:30.
Well, where the fuck is this guy?
I'll wait for you. Wait, I'm on 55:39. Tell me when you're at it.
No, I don't know who this guy is, mate. Not a clue. He looks like a hillbilly or something. Hillbilly Jim?
He's no Hillbilly Jim is huge. Oh, I'm gonna check. 92 views now. That's good. Let me get the Royal Rumble 1992. I do know the guy, but I can't remember his character. 1992.
I don't know, mate. I don't have a clue. I don't know all these jobbers. As this,
Josiah's looks like I think Josiah's internet crashed. What's his name? Skinner. That's it. Skinner.
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember.
He's entrant number 27.
Oh, so there's 8, 9, 10. 3 more.
Yeah.
Because when I was watching this, the number of entrants not coming up. Like, oh, this is number 7, for example.
Yes, so they didn't do that at first. So Skinner's 27. Up next is a funny one. Here we go.
Tonight.
8, 7, 6,
Tonight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, God.
You filthy maggot.
Sergeant fucking Slaughter, man.
He was a decent WWE champion. The problem is the gimmick he had was absolutely terrible for racism. There goes Skinner. Martel eliminates him. Slaughter going after Flair. You maggots.
I think the entrance was Psycho Sid, I think.
He's in the next two entrants.
Yeah, he was good. He's one of my favourite big men.
Yep. Piper and Flair going at it. Martel, irate to Hogan.
He's probably my third favourite big man. It probably goes Bam Bam, Vader, then Sid.
A lot of people are close to eliminations.
Sergeant Slobber.
That's true. Which one are you on just now, Josiah? I've just paused it temporarily. What time are you on?
I'm just seeing Sid come out.
Sweet. So I'm on 58. 15. There's Sid. He's now.
No, so I'm on 58-30 now.
He's stud.
32. I've just skipped a couple of seconds.
Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid.
He was his best run. Honestly, his best run was ECW.
Yeah, ECW. Yeah.
That was his best run.
Sid's about to eliminate Bray Wyatt's dad.
Big right hand to Rick Martel. IRS with Flair attacking Hogan. Hogan was in the Rumble too long. He didn't deserve it. He should have been eliminated after 30 seconds.
He's the final entrant.
The Warlord.
Oh dear Lord.
Another shit gimmick. A useless baldy. I love the fact that like Piper's so exhausted that he's wiping his face with Hogan's shirt. He's like, fuck this, I need a breather. No, I'm not hungry. Hogan back to his feet. Vicious going after Flair. That is vicious.
Is that when you got is that when you got the shortest elimination or something?
And not in this one, no. Vicious going after Flair. Here we go. Next entrant. Number 29. Yep, just kidding. It's number 30. It's the Warlord, accompanied by him.
Yeah. The former cruiserweight champion. Wink, wink.
I hated this fucking guy.
What are you doing? Cruiserweight champion at one point.
Yeah. He was crap, Lord Park. He was so crap. And his manager was crap as well. The Warlord is just an older, shitty version of fucking Nathan Jones. Hogan suplexed the Flair on the outside of the ring.
Oh, that's simple. My dear Lord.
There's 11 people in this ring or at ringside at this minute. What an elimination from Sid on Sergeant Slaughter. It's the best elimination of this match.
Oh, that was brutal. Sid, go on, lad. Sid's just fucking destroying everyone.
Flair and Piper back in the ring. Irish whip. Big boot.
What's like the final three in this?
The final three is Hogan, Sid Vicious, and Rich Flair.
Yeah.
Piper going after Vicious. Martel gets behind him.
That's what she said.
Is that not what Hangman said to you? Because it seems to be.
I just said cowboy shit.
Piper trying to eliminate IRS. Flair going after Hogan. There's a knife edge.
Piper's eliminating RS. Will he eliminate him? Probably yes. He
has indeed. He eliminated him.
And I'm Ric Flair and Hogan now. Ric Flair's begging for mercy.
That's not all he begs for.
There we go.
Warlord. There he goes. Vicious and Hogan eliminate the Warlord. Roy.
See you later, Warlord. Now we
Hogan
go to Piper, Rick, Hogan, Sid, Savage, and Rick Martel.
Flair has been in this match for 57 minutes.
He needs to go another 10 so we can actually call him the 60-minute man.
There we go, the big double elimination. Martel and Piper
Is
eliminated
that why he got called the 60-minute man? Because he lasted 60 minutes in a Royal Rumble, or was it something else?
It was the matches he was doing in WA. There were 60-minute matches.
And there's a double elimination. Sid eliminates Rick Martel and and Piper's then.
Yep. Vicious and Savage. Oh, big knee. Piper has been eliminated. There goes Flair as well, eliminating Savage. Hogan and Flair in the corner. Hogan. There goes Flair over the top. Big right hand. Flair lands on the apron. Sid Vicious from behind. A clean elimination. There goes the Pukester.
I'm sure he'll take that very well.
No, we know exactly what he does. Vicious taunting Hogan.
Sid should have won this Rumble, really.
And he looks away. Big mistake. Hogan grabbing Sid Vicious. It's Flair. It's Vicious. It's Flair. It's gotta be. It is Flair. 1 hour and 2 seconds.
With a big assist from the Angry Yellow Man.
The Angry Yellow Man.
World Wrestling Federation champion. Flair.
The 60-minute man wins the Royal Rumble.
I think we can arguably say that Rumble actually has gave me goosebumps as well. I've not watched this match in a while. But
Yeah, greatest Royal Rumble in my opinion.
there is actually one great thing about this Rumble as well.
I might watch the 1997 one and give you my opinions because you think that one's the best. So I'll have to rewatch that one.
Well, I did a watch along for it last week. It's a rewatch along.
I did a watch along for that one.
There you go.
This the best thing about this event as well is not just the match, but the Diesel Bret Hart Royal Rumble 1995 is funny. There's a Wrestle Guy video called "The Dark Truth Behind the WWE Royal Rumble 1992." I might need to watch this. I wonder what he means. What I was going to say.
Is it the Ric Flair bloody promo as well?
It's the promo here when he goes, "With a tear in my eye, this is the greatest feeling in my life." Sorry, greatest moment in my life.
With a tear in my eye. Look at Mr. Perfect in background. Like a fucking tear.
We all know full well that how you go is, "With a tear in my eye and a hot cock in my mouth." That's you. That's a tip. That's a tip. That's a tip.
With a tear in my eye and a horse cock in my mouth, I am the greatest free man in this podcast. There you go. With a tear in my eye and a horse cock in my mouth, I will be always on this bloody podcast. And if you don't like it, then you can suck my horse dick.
I don't think your wife would agree on that. Savage
I don't think
should have.
I would agree on many things that you've done recently.
May I ask, I'm hung like a horse. How big should we call Hongy Temple?
I doubt that, mate. Savage should have won the 93 Rumble instead of Yoko. I mean, I wanted Bret versus Savage for the title, but I do see why they went with Yoko because they actually needed a heel.
To face Hogan.
Well, they didn't need a heel because they gave it to Hogan.
It was weird because every single freaking WrestleMania from not 93, but from 94, 5, 6, it was Hogan. Constantly.
Hogan wasn't at any of those events.
Oh, before then.
Yeah, Hogan was at the first 9 Manias. He wasn't at WrestleMania 10, 11, onwards. WrestleMania 10 onwards, he wasn't there. He was gone.
It was WCW.
Yeah, I actually think as well. Like I know they had the match at King of the Ring '93, but for me, the main event of WrestleMania 9 should have honestly it should have been Mr. Perfect versus Bret Hart, and then Bret Hart does the favor for Perfect. And then you do the rematch at SummerSlam, and then Bret definitively beats Perfect once and for all to win the title. That's what I would have done personally.
But that doesn't work for someone.
Unfortunately not, because we got the shitty Lex Express, and that was disgusting. Oh. There was a headbutt tonight in the Preston game. A red mist for Preston Striker as there was a headbutt. Fucking hell. Right, chaps. Closing comments before we disappear for the evening.
Hopefully wrestling keeps getting better and not worse.
Absolutely. Temple.
And also pay attention to New Japan tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely. Agree. Temple.
Nora killing it. I'm just saying.
Absolutely. Everyone that's watched tonight, thank you very much. Please do like, share, and subscribe to the weekly Steelchair, and please subscribe to TemplePlays. And in the meantime, we will see you again very, very soon. Enjoy the rest of your week, and don't worry, we will be back before the week's over. We will be. Yes, we will. We will. Saturday, probably. To be fair, we've got the next episode of My Fail 4-Way to do. We've got another Just Free Guys podcast. The SWA is back this week too.
Yeah,
so
that went.
Yeah, it's just because I had one episode and I was like, you know what, I actually quite like the one a week. So I think I'm going to do the SWA one a week.
Yeah,
we'll see.
An episode of the Temple going out on Thursday, so
yeah. So, folks, we'll see you later. Stay safe.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
And horsecock.
For fuck's sake. And today, our time comes to an end. This has been another exciting stream. Thank you very much for watching. And also, remember, if you get cracked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get a concussion. You're just going to come back here. Goodbye.